Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is another episode of BLANCTV, continuing with playoffs coverage. You know how we do. I am Terry, of course. Today I'm joined by the one, the only Ire. How are you?
I'm doing well. I just got home like 2 minutes ago.
Ooh, okay. I don't know if your mumble's roboting or
Oh
if it's
shit, it's
just
my
mumble
internet.
again. But am I
Oh,
sounding okay?
you sound okay to me.
Huh.
I think it might just be my internet fucking
Oh
dying.
no. Okay, well, in any case, as we are about to probably get going here, this is the number 8 versus the number 9 seed in amateur. We have Travis Scott Bite Chin, and then batteries not included. So you can see here Travis Scott is in the red, batteries with their little plus minus battery tag in the blue. Just to run down the rosters real quick. On Travis Scott's side, we have May and Shido. The latter is a ringer. Apparently a challenger spy player, so is apparently restricted from spy in this match. Nifty and Deck on soldiers, Riot on demo, and then Dunk on medic. Not the Riot that I know, but another player following that alias. And then on the other side on batteries, we have Luxu and Storm. I would assume that's Storm on scout. Schooly and Mola on soldier. Chief in all caps on Demo Man, and Grape Ape on Medic. Now, I was told that Chief is a player to watch here, and then I guess maybe even Shido, depending on their little Highlander history, but what do I know? One team is readied up. Let's switch scenes. Do you know anything about these squads, Ire?
I do not necessarily. I don't know that much about them. I do. I'm a little surprised to see. Or no, actually, my bad. I'm getting confused with someone else again. I was dealing with like another amateur team that had like a ringer dispute earlier, so I thought this was that team, but it's not. But yeah, it's interesting to see. I don't know these guys too well, so it'll be interesting to see them. But as I said, as I think you mentioned earlier, they really had a very close game week for Viaduct Week. That's Viaduct Week, right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm like forgetting everything. They had a very close game of Viaduct Week, so it could be very interesting. First map is going to be Snakewater. Viaduct, I don't believe is going to be played. Yeah, it's Snakewater, Villa, and Metalworks tonight. If Metalworks if needed.
Yeah, so again, these are the two closest teams in terms of the seeding, number 8 versus number 9. Both of them went 6-2, and then yeah, in the regular season they played each other pretty early on in the first half, and it was a 4-3 victory. So if Viaduct was anything to go by, you know, we might have a lot more similar close action in store. I know, you know, yesterday Maine gave us quite a treat with Sea Shanty 2 versus Butterhogs.
Oh,
That game was crazy. So I'm looking for some magic of that here as well in the amateur division. As always, you know, Blanc TV, we don't discriminate. Every div is up for grabs. Every div is fair game because at the end of the day, Team Fortress 2 is it can be a beautiful game sometimes, and it doesn't really matter what div you're in. I know I've casted my fair share of exhilarating, crazy games in every division over the years, and yeah, we're just gonna continue that process. Of course, tonight, this is not the only game on your programming. For players who follow RGL Advanced, we're gonna have Team Solo versus I Buy WinRAR. That's going to be brought to you by Fireside Casts. That's going to be happening at about 10:30. So depending on how this game goes, maybe we'll be able to hop in there right after. Maybe we'll just go for 7 hours. Okay, hopefully not. Oh, server is paused or something, but that's
uh,
hopefully not my internet.
well, I saw one of the that's plus for me as well. I saw them saying in chat that someone was having connection issues in the pre-game, like in the pre-game we're seeing now. So it could just be that someone disconnected right after like the game started or something.
Okay, well, hopefully, you know, the internet issues won't rear their ugly head immediately, but we'll just have to roll with the punches. But yeah, so, you know, today, Amateur brought to you by Blanc TV, Advanced brought to you by Fireside, and then tomorrow we'll continue to have more advanced coverage. I will be covering Honey Baking Club versus Gaming. Meanwhile, I think either TFTV or Fireside is going to have Cat Posse versus the Goblin Zone. So really
That would
good
be
games coming
Fireside.
up. And yeah, I feel like the advanced game will be really good too. But don't turn away here unless this, I guess, turns out to be a snooze fest. But I don't think it will. All right, looks like the
That's
server is
cool.
back.
Oh yeah, perfect timing.
I
Yeah,
think.
I mean that's the thing. that's I mean, like amateur. The lower you go, it's like the less the seedings almost mean, just because they also play fewer games in amateur.
Hmm.
So it's like you're turning up of only 8 games. Like, do you see upsets all of the time? I think there's the thing where like the first seed has not won playoffs ever.
Yeah, maybe in the RGL era or something like that. Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't know.
double shame.
IR's internet is a little
Oh
inconsistent,
no.
so I apologize for that. I don't know. I'll try to give you like a code word or something when you start roboting, I guess. But these are number 8 and number 9 in amateur this season. So they went 6-2. So that's pretty good. You won 75% of all of your games in the regular season, and now you're in playoffs. Of course, these are all single elim, so you can only you don't have a lot of room for error here if you're trying to make a deep playoff run. The number 1 seed gets kicked out by moviegoers. Yeah, that shout outs to that
Yeah.
game. That was a crazy best of 3. Go raw organic granola bars versus the moviegoers. Oh, but here we go. Looks like we're getting right into it. So this is map number 1 between Travis Scott Bite Chin versus Batteries Not Included. I'm gonna watch the intel that I got earlier. Chief will get my cam on the first mid, and I will take this one away. Just a nice little clean demo rollout. Gonna do an extra jump to snag the pack as well. But here we go. Oh, there was
Yeah,
the
there was the
pause.
pause.
Yep, so we'll see what happens as a result of that. But Chief just immediately firing early stickies on the
Yeah.
top left side, trying to crowd control. Again, no real aggression from either team so far. They're kind of just staring at each other from across the pond. Oh, one soldier goes in. Deck is going to get cleaned up by a scout. And now, player advantage on blue. They're going to bomb Schoolie up on top. And look at this, so passive on the side of red. Oh, they're going to get collapsed on from spam. They're going to lose their demo. And
Yeah,
that'll be the end of the mid.
that was really unfortunate. It seemed like Riot was the one having issues because they were super late to mid after the pause came in. So maybe a little bit of an unfortunate start to this game. But yeah, it's only the first mid, obviously. They didn't lose their medic, fortunately, so it still holds on second.
Yeah, but
Looks
look
like
at the
they have
aggression. Batteries got in deep, and they
Oh.
got the force, or actually as a trade, excuse me.
Yeah, but they dropped Shido.
Yeah, with Shido going down, again, he is a ringer. We'll see how that factors into, this whole best of 3. Riot now looking for a cheeky trap in lobby as he retreats to last for now. And Uber's out of the way. Batteries are in control of second. Shido up on Sniper, so we are about a minute and a half in, and an immediate off class, an immediate headshot as well. That's a little warning, a warning tap there for the players in blue. Oh, they're playing a little bit of a dangerous game, however, but I'm just going to keep it on the Shido cam. He's waiting.
Yeah. The funny thing with Shido in this game is, so Shido is on one of the top Challenger Highlander teams as Spy, and they actually, I think it's really funny, they only accepted the ringer if they said, oh, he can't play Spy.
Yeah, they didn't want that, I guess the top level Highlander player coming in on his main in amateur, which I understand. I think, oh, as the soldier comes in, and,
Oh, and they dropped two.
yeah, a double sack, Storm and Mola going in,
There you go.
not quite getting anything, but we'll see what Red decides to do. Nifty, oh, Shido does die to the stickies, so that's kind of
Yeah.
already their counter sack. Nifty in cheese, maybe looking for an avenue of escape. Luxu goes down, that's a third player dead on the side of Batteries, and then Nifty gets piped away. May is just sitting on last, so I would hope the rest of Batteries, or excuse me, Travis Scott are continuing to push, but it's all falling apart. Their medic drops everybody, and Dunk is just left alone on Bats. He's gonna die as soon as his Uber charge runs out, and he kill binds. Oh no. And yeah, Batteries are just gonna sashay onto last. So there is a Pyro and Sniper to deal with, but they cannot quite stop the point. And perhaps aided a little bit by technical difficulties, but Batteries not included are gonna strike first.
Yeah, they will. One round though, anything still to happen. Very fast one as well, only 4 minutes, as we're gonna see this mid expert come off Riot with a much faster rollout now that he actually has a functioning game. Still beaten a little bit by Chief though. So they will just trade their stickies across mid as is always. The scout on top might get caught out. Storm slinking away on 7 HP, gonna have to get arrowed. And Schoolie, Mola both gonna go down at the start of this mid, only trading Shido out for it. But with both soldiers down, it can be a bit of a struggle on Snakewater mid. You can't really control that high ground as well. And yeah, it looks like they are just getting pressured out of Saw, Batteries not included. Gonna be losing their second mid.
Yep, no, so a nice, I guess, a nice run back now that, Riot actually got to play the video game, and they're going to continue the aggression just like batteries into them last round. One scout going down, the rest of the team caught out on bridge in an awkward positioning. The Uber comes out, but look at Dunk, just tucked away so
Wow.
safely. Might not even have to use, yeah, they're just going to get out lower and be like, alright, oh, but never mind, we got 2 more picks, we're rolling right back in. Now if I can try and find their combo scout as they are walking forward. May's going to help kill a soldier, now fighting Luxu on bridge. The game freezes there. Oh, he's down to 3 HP. Oh, but then Riot saves his scout partner. They are going to get second, and during all of that chaos, Dunk was sitting pretty. 150 HP, 100% Uber. They're going to look to tie up the score immediately.
Yeah, they will. That was a super good bomb from Deck to get forced out, and just even lived afterwards, which is not what you usually see, but they will just try to take what they have left of the server at about 30% still to get in on last. Bomb the soldier straight in onto the heavy and the sentry, but they drop one on entry.
Yeah, this Uber is a little bit sus. They're going to be able to pick up a couple of players. Actually, just one, only the heavy. And now, I mean, look at the health on red. It's just horrible. And yeah, Schooley's going to come in with a huge bomb. He's going to get 3. I guess his soldier partner stole the last one from him. But yeah, the Uber, they lost a player to a trap immediately. The soldier bombed the heavy and could not get through all of his HP. And now, batteries not included, retaking their second. Now they are the ones with full Uber charge to work off of.
Yeah, it did. That was unfortunate for the soldier. I think he thought it was only the heavy, and then when he actually started getting close to heavy, he started getting shot by the sentry as well.
Yeah, so the off class is coming to play. Luxu poking through the saw side. Doesn't have beam on him right now, so playing a little bit dangerously, but again, they have so much window, they have such a huge window to work off of because Dunk is only at 50% Uber, and I think the threat of the blue Uber is enough to scare Red into a more passive positioning. That's not going to stop Shido from running at Chief, though, and getting the kill. Now the Uber comes out.
There's the Uber, but not really managed to chase down too much. They're actually just going to taxi on out. Get past Deck up in the rafters. I would have thought if you're gonna slow your scout there, you wanna let him run at them, but
yeah,
a little odd. And yeah, they'll lose Alexi in the post.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Dunk,
down.
Yeah, Dunk dropped really low. It was unfortunate that he didn't have the Uber. If he had it, he probably would have forced.
Yeah, maybe. It's a rare instance where not having Uber is actually better for the medic because it doesn't matter if you die there, you don't have it. Anyway, now the rest of Travis Scott are going to be able to cap up second. There is 5 seconds on Mola spawn, so they're probably waiting for ammo, it looks like, on a couple of their projectiles. But they're going to have another chance here to, get on the board, have a mulligan from their last push, but May is poking on the left. Looks like they're now considering rotating. They look a little bit unsure of where they want to go right now, but in fact, I think they're actually just going to elect to let the ad go to waste and sack a soldier. So interesting decision here. We'll see how it pans out for them, but now I'm expecting Deck or Nifty to go sack. Oh, maybe not Deck anymore, having gotten dead on, but...
So it happens. I don't know, they almost died to Spam Rocket in lobby as well.
Yeah,
they
have a gun and a sniper on battery side. Well, I'm looking at both these red soldiers. They're trying to get full buffed. Here we go, Nifty now poking left side. I'm pretty sure he spotted the sniper. Yep, he definitely knows he exists. In the meantime, Deck is trying to poke through lower and get spam on the gun. But, that gun just being in that Euro spot, oh, it does actually go down. So, might be a window for Red Team to get a couple of players thrown in.
Maybe, but they're doing a good job denying the entry on the left side, so... Just gonna have to kind of wait, see what they get through. Schooley also being a nuisance in drop down, just been spamming lobby the entire time.
Yeah, the combination from both sides. Oh, they're gonna go in, actually. Hold the phone. They're gonna use Uber. They don't know where the Grape Ape is. Grape Ape's on the other side of the map. Finally pops the Uber. So now May trying to get a 1v1, and he's gonna die to the Chief Stickies. This is going to be another failed push here.
Yeah. I would not have expected Grape Ape to be there. Normally with even Ubers, you'd be hoping way more forward with your team on Medic, but... I mean, hey, it worked out for him. He was just holding by the tanker.
Yeah, and now there's a soldier in through lower. He's actually in kitchen, trying to just being a nuisance. He's going to run into 2 scouts and just die. Storm was on last as a security blanket, but... As the dust settles there, batteries not included are going to be able to take up their second. Once again, they are down Mola for the next couple of seconds, but Deck fighting a 1v2 on the left side of the map. He's going to retreat into Saw. Looks like things are going to settle down into a stalemate, question mark, unless they want to just go balls to the wall in. Doesn't really look like it, and we're a couple of seconds away from any other action happening here.
Yeah, we're just gonna settle into what looks like maybe just a classic. Never mind, I was gonna say classic stalemate, but Eric pushing off. It just barely got Uber there. Got a little nervous. In fact, they did drop Cheeto again, so actually
Oh,
it's supposed
Dunk
to
is
work
so
out
caught.
very
Yeah.
well. Yeah, Dunk, he tried his best to get out, but just couldn't quite manage it. Nifty as well. Just Riot up now, wondering where everyone is.
I think as the game has developed thus far, you know, we're 10 minutes into map 1, I think Travis Scott should slow things down a little bit. They've been trying to just take these 6v6 Uber v Uber fights, and it just has not worked out for them. They're 0 for 2 on those types of pushes. So what I would like to see from them is to kind of acknowledge that they've struggled in that specific area and kind of reset themselves. But no, they're just getting piped away by Chief right now.
Yeah.
And they are also really, really hurt, having to back away. Grape Ape with a 50% advantage as well.
Yeah, I mean, I will say it's actually good to see that they are confident in taking those team fights, though, because you see some teams, like in Amateur, they play like super passive when they could realistically have an advantage, and it's good to see that they at least have the confidence to, even if it hasn't always worked out.
Right. I think the understanding and the concept is very, very good, but obviously right now, because it hasn't worked out for them, that's the only reason why I'm saying they should maybe take it a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical, just a single sack or a double sack type of deal. But now we're going to see how batteries, not included, want to break the stalemate. They have we like to call this the heartbreak round for Red if they lose it, because they were pushing last a couple times, and then you know, now they're on their own. Chief is just sticking up left side on the bridge. He's got a scout in lobby with him. No off classes on blue yet. We know that Deck is on sniper, so I'm gonna go flip to his camp. Actually, no, Storm and his soldier are in through the left side. They got
and Mola bombs Deck in the meantime.
and they got the force.
Yeah, that was actually really good. They made that distraction, and then Deck just went straight into the combo. But managed to get the force and the sniper, so trading 2 for 1 and the force is a pretty good deal.
I would take that any day of the week, as Schoolie is lost. Something was chipping away at his health, but he's okay. He's got 160. Now Mola is back, fresh off the sack. Now they have huge Uber advantage. They're gonna probably walk in left, maybe? We'll see where they're going right now.
It looks like that's where Chief is posturing. But, oh, maybe not? I don't know. They're making up their mind. It's all good. They got time to kill, but not that much time. Deck is already up to 60.
Yeah, they don't have too much time. Okay, here we go. The Uber comes in on the left. Oh, but I don't know if you saw that, Ire, but Chief Sticky got bounced by a rocket, so he kind of jumped awkwardly. He is still going to get the heavy, though, and they're going to pick up Shido as well. They make it 3 kills, and they're just going to crash the point. And there we go. Heartbreak round. Batteries not included, going up 2-0.
Yeah, you feel for Chief in that, though, because everyone's had that moment you try to bomb last, you're just like, where'd my sticky go? But it is going to be another round, as potentially the last one of the half, if batteries not included can clean it up.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching Schoolie on this mid here. He's going to shoot a sticky. He's going to be 240, jumping up top right, actually flub the jump a little bit. Caster's Curse, of course, and then dealing with the soldier by his own saw. Yeah, very nicely done by him. Now there's a scout in his face. Shido's going to be picking up a demo and a soldier. And Riot, he just walks forward. And now it's just Grape Ape. He's trying to run away through cheese. Riot is reloading. He's going to maybe bomb deep here, or he's just going to try to go for the sticky snipe.
Nah, there's a soldier here now too, though. Yeah, I mean, nice little footwork from Grape Ape to just ahead of the demo man there.
Yep.
Served a little sticky and cheese. But that's crucial. They're going to keep the Uber up for last. They will not be able to fight second, though, because they were all the way out. Yeah,
good survivability by Grape Ape, ensuring that his team will at least have a chance to hold last. So, yeah, again, now, as if you're Travis Scott, like I said, you want to slow it down a little bit, just get a good foothold here in this hold. I would really hate to see them Uber in right now. I want to see them sack instead. but they do have deck poking and drop down. Nope, they're going to lose a scout to the sniper. Be careful of peeking this doorway, fellas. Luxu is very aggressive. He wants to hit that hero shot so bad.
Yeah. Everyone wants the frag clip, and a scout. No, that was a soldier actually. Almost just walked into her shutter. Deck getting pressured out, fortunately, but not for free. I actually didn't even see the soldier.
Yeah, Dunk got bounced around and then forced, so Schooly with another big play.
I mean, yeah, I would say that wasn't even really on Dunk though. Like, he did everything he could. That was like a 4-rocket force.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen to you, especially in a playoffs game. But all right, batteries are going to start things off. They're going to pick off Shido. Now that's one less scout to worry about a potential back cap threat. But I'm on the Grape Ape cam as they are slowly but surely trying to poke their way out. But I mean, I guess the defense on red is just giving them a lot to handle right now. Mola is in lower, so no back cap threat. The Uber does come out. They're gonna kill May, and Dunk is caught in lower as well. Pistol down by Luxu. The gun kills the back cap attempt, and oh man, it's looking rough right now for Travis Scott.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we're out a second. Scout coming in to block the cap. Shido, who died right before the push, just said he didn't have enough of it and wanted to go die again.
So now, I mean, Momentum is wearing a blue jersey ire as the rest of batteries are going to start to flood in through the middle point. Looks who's going to find the trap and eat it and go down. So they will get the cap. One less player to worry about though for now. Grape Ape does have about a 25% advantage here. I feel like batteries are going to just keep going once Luxu is back in action. And we'll just have to see where they decide to push.
There's a scout in the funny spot on the roof. You do hope they clear it, but there's always a chance they couldn't. Nifty holding on there as well. But it's a very small disad only for Dunk, so I wouldn't be surprised if they managed to get it. But they aren't building very much at all.
Yeah, but Blue is also not being very, very aggressive either. So unless they get in right now, which they actually are, they have
looks like they're just gonna run the Uber in. But Dunk is already on 95. They just need to cut this a little bit. And they will do just that. Gonna take this free push in, but they've dropped 2 players in the meantime. This might not be the fight that they think it is. Riot managing now to get a trade. Yeah,
it's chaos all over the place.
Schooly managed to jump in to get the force, but his team's completely out. They not managing to secure Dunk there just meant that that push was never gonna work out.
And now Mola finding a soldier in his face, desperately jumping away with only 12 HP, but an arrow will patch him right up. And look at this, are Travis Scott trying to make something happen? Yes, they're walking in through the battlements, but the soldier lands right on top of Riot. Okay, Mola and Nifty trade out. The soldier special as now it's really awkward for red team because blue is just sitting on the point inviting their push, but you know what? Shido's gonna kill Storm.
Yeah, well, most of blue was, but a couple people tried to get forward and just not with their team there. Unfortunate, but actually, look at Luxu, man, just managing to pinch the combo all on his own. Did so much work there, but are they gonna be able to fill up on a Grape? Pretty low, and Schooly did go down, so it's such a scrappy fight.
Yeah, the last 2 minutes have just been all over the place, action non-stop, and as the dust settles, we will have an even Uber situation here on our hands. No real advantage for either side right now. Look at this scout, fake building, you'll love to see it. But now I'm gonna go find the Schooly cam because I feel like if any one player is gonna open this stalemate up, it's gonna be him. And he's just rolled right back out to mid, looking for 300 before he can show us some magic here.
Jumps on the fence, just instantly eats a direct.
Yes, jump to fence to eat a ton of damage to I can't be on the fence anymore. But alright, Schooly is just kind of spamming from saw side, so I guess, blue team is of course up 2 rounds, so there's no rush right now. They can take their time. He's just getting free spam onto Riot and now just rotating out.
Something very important to keep in mind, Storm is on the ball.
Ooh.
Keep your eye out for any critical ball strikes throughout this. And yeah, 'cause he keeps peeking over and trying to hit it on the soldier.
Yeah, he's hungry for those ball stats on the logs page. So Again,
Put it into
Schoolie.
Sanda.
Oh, Schoolie getting a ton of damage on that soldier in lower. Yes, and Nifty goes down. And again, I feel like batteries are playing this
Yeah.
very, very well. Very, very smart. They're just taking their time. They have a pick now. They can decide. They don't even have to push off of this if they don't want to. And
Yeah.
Storm looking for the ball, not quite connecting it. Oh, and he gets shredded by both scouts. So
Yeah.
you use the ball, you pay the price.
It feels like they're not really respecting those two scouts sitting in lower that whole time because they'll just sack one into them a lot. Had a soldier go down, that was Mola. Tried to jump through window, got completely denied. Went to cheese, didn't find anything there.
Yep, so again, a whole lot of empty calories being traded around right now. Just players dying here and there. No real action, no off classes yet. Maybe Mola will spawn up on one right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there, you said there's been no action, but Betters Included are holding a lot more passively now just because they got muscled out of Saw and lower. And it could actually be just an exchange. You have them in a caution towards Cat, but they dropped Dex, so that's cancelled.
Yeah, the scout just, making easy work of that soldier. So now red team will have to fall back. Oh, they're going to actually get Shido caught in window as well. This could be disastrous for Travis Scott. Luxu wants to keep pushing. He's going to watch Schoolie die, but now it's 5v3. Luxu showing no fear, hitting some meat on that scout. Going to fall back now, cap up the point. And, this slow, more calculated style from batteries, I feel like, is just giving them pretty significant upper hand so far.
Yeah, that was also just a bit unfortunate for Nifty. They got a really good rocket onto Grape, but not forcing despite dropping, I think, below 50 HP.
Yeah, so now looks like batteries have their medic tucked away in cheese right now. Deck is patrolling on the lower side. Oh, Schoolie has opened the door for one of their scouts to go back, so we are going to see the Luxu sniper in a moment here. Nifty on Engineer. I'm assuming he's put the gun in the EU spots. Actually, no. Yep, he built it by spawn, and now he's moving it out. Of course, classic Engineer gameplay. Build that gun up ASAP. I want to see the teleporter come out because that's the next level strats here. But for now, I'm gonna switch over to Luxu.
Yeah, there's no funny dispenser either.
No, he's got the dispenser going up. It's behind Shaq right now. So.
Well, I meant by the shutter.
Oh, true.
There's no funny dispenser.
All right, Luxu going wide for his first shot, and he's gonna get bounced by the stickies, and he's dead. Oh wow, I'm surprised that sticky did not kill him. But all right, well, he lives to shoot another day. Now he's gonna rotate to drop down here. Gonna charge up that scope as he peeks on the right side, and there is nothing to shoot for now. But now he's going wide. Now the soldier is on the right side. He's gonna get that body shot. Oh, never mind. Headshot. Oh, the gun. Look at that. The gun and Riot shut down the sniper lane.
Yeah, I think they thought that the gun could actually shoot that far.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
but that's
does see the entrance drop down.
That's the beauty or the curse of that EU sentry spot. Mola picking off Shido, who was a little bit too aggressive and lower for his own good. But Luxu respawns on Sniper, so we'll be seeing more of that momentarily. Maybe Shido will come up on an off class as well, although again he cannot play Spy. So, oh, Nifty is dead. The Engineer, the Sentry goes down as well, and now Blue Team has taken an Uber in. Dunk milks it really, really nicely. Oh, but the headshot from Luxu, and he's trying to get to his scout. Does flash the scout.
Oh, there's stickies all over point for both teams, and Dunk just walks back up into him.
Dunk just not looking at the ground. Shido does actually kill Chief, so it's a sniper and a medic versus a pyro and a scout.
Oh no.
I don't think he's going to be able to hit anything, and yeah, Grape Ape is out of there. He is running away to mid. It'll only be an 8% Uber difference for them.
I mean, Chief did absolutely everything they could to try and make that push work. They got 3 kills, and it just, it didn't work out. They didn't have the positioning.
Man, if that was what I think it was, this whole STV stutter thing is a real buzzkill, because there's still a lot of action potentially to be had here, as we see Travis Scott trying to get onto second. A beautiful bomb from Schoolie, but not able to get Dunk. Nifty goes down and trades out with him, so things are kind of resetting back into the old 3-2 stalemate here, with batteries taking good control of Saw, but now Mola landing right on top of this demo man. Riot goes down. Oh, Dunk is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, but they're managing to stay alive. Never mind.
They got in deep, did the players on batteries, and that's just going to be two
Yeah.
left alive here. And
Yeah,
one of them's on the points. Oh, Storm? Hello? Okay, alright. I thought he spotted him, but he's going to maybe be gracious and let the scout escape.
Nifty a little early out through Cheese, unfortunate. Would have caught the combo going through Som, but decided to peek out his head a little too early. And now it is the last push. Looks like they just want to go straight in while Nifty is still spawning. Take this Uber Shutter. Yeah, looks like it. Gonna pop the scout through. And a little awkward confrontation here.
Yeah, I mean,
Luxu,
they finally get the kills.
Yeah, Luxu found his form.
And
yeah,
wow.
Soldier not quite quick enough on it.
3-0 half from batteries not included. Gotta say, a little unexpected.
Yeah. Shame about the bit of GG lag. You know what? Maybe this real solution. If Twiku couldn't figure out how to fix it, we'll just make our servers so bad you can't tell.
No. The real strat. Actually, no, it doesn't even work. I was gonna say you get rid of halftime, but that still tells you the winner if the score is.
Yeah. Well, you should get rid of halftime anyway.
Agreed. But I mean, we know how NATF2 is. We don't like new things. So
yeah.
We'll see what happens. But
shout out to ESEA.
Let's try and find these stats, perhaps. Maybe we can explore those a little bit. I'm gonna go search up logs.tf, but
I got them.
Ayers already got them.
Yeah. And I don't think there's anything too surprising here. Chief outdamaging Riot, the next top on the server by almost 100, not over 100.
Oh my god, he's 21-4, dude. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
let me link these logs in the chat.
Pounded a little bit. Yeah, and I mean Riot, doing well for themselves, all things considered. Like going down 3-0 and still having a 2 KD is like pretty decent.
Oh my god, wait, Great Ape had a perfect half. 0 deaths. 0 deaths in 25 minutes also. So it wasn't like it wasn't like a 9-minute, 10-minute half. He stayed alive and did not die a single time for 25 minutes. So, man, Chief, Grape Ape, those two guys are putting on a hell of a show right now. Schoolie as well. His KD doesn't look great, but that's just Roamer life, dude. Roamer's about impact, and he has had a lot of that as well. Getting med picks, med forces.
Yeah, oh for sure, definitely. I mean, all the soldiers that felt like doing pretty well, having their moments. I saw some great moments from Beck and Nifty, and yeah, I don't know. It's not much to really say beyond that. Luxu doing quite well as well.
Yeah, Luxu
21 and 10, just eating that beam.
Yeah, separating himself from the rest of the scouts so far in this half.
Chief got 40%.
Jesus. Alright, well, I mean, they clearly have a game plan, and it's working, and it's give your demo 40% heals. Meanwhile, Mola at the bottom with 8% being like, hey, a little help here? But nonetheless, we are going to go live right into the second half, so not a long halftime. I love to see that, but you know how we do at BLANCTV. You're the MVP of the first half. Chief, the camera is on you as we are going into this mid. All of the momentum is on Blue's side right now. And here we go. Next mid, he's going to immediately hit deck with a sticky. He's going to now turn his attention towards the combo. He's just not missing right now so far. Hitting continuous damage onto the red players on their side. Now Mola gone. Yeah. Oh, okay, but then Mola and Schoolie do go down. Their only pick was the medic, so, still a very, very good one to have. But Great Ape being pressured very, very hard, stickied off, and now the collapse. And there it is. The perfect game dream is done. It is dead, just like their hopes on mid. And this is what Travis Scott needed. They needed to win a mid, and then kind of, again, they need to find a good foothold in this match right now, because they've had opportunities higher, they just haven't capitalized on them yet.
Yeah, for sure. And it just seems like really strong fundamental play been coming out from Batteries Not Included, but, finally having a bit of a tough mid-loss. Maybe this is a road back to redemption for Travis Scott.
Yep, so both meds.
I have to hold back the chuckle. I'm like, for Travis Scott.
Yeah.
It's great team names, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Newcomer, amateur, IM, that's where all the good team names are. The higher you go up on the TF2 skill ladder, the less impressive your team names get. Anyway, Luxu on Sniper, the defensive pick class, trying to rip someone's head off from his own team's right side. But again, no one's really giving him the time of day so far.
Yeah, no, you see Riot, he is well aware that that sniper exists, because he will not cross that corner
Yep. And
until his team has pressured out the sniper. And looks like they're just gonna rotate off. No, they're not even gonna rotate off. You do like to see sometimes what you can do with the cozy camper. Oh,
oh
Schoolie
wait,
got a pick.
what?
That's the demo,
He
man.
got the demo.
Wait, Schoolie is just in lobby. Did he go through drop? I didn't catch that.
I think he
And even
waddled
he put up
through lower.
nifty.
Dude, Schoolie Cam, he is just. I said, you know, Roamer is an impact class, but that's a stats type of class, if you know what I mean. 2 picks to get your team off of last.
Yeah.
Mola
And
through
Luxu.
lower.
Ooh.
Yeah, just give Luxu an opportunity to hit a nutty shot or something. And yeah, look at this. Travis Scott is gone. They are on mid. There's times 1 on the cap right now, and Red just is not even thinking about poking their noses in a second.
Yeah, but I think it does also show, like, that these teams they all know their fundamentals pretty well. Like, you would have seen a team sometimes, I think, you lose your demo in lobby, you try to stay there a little too long, you just get absolutely crunched. But look at this! Oh no, great bait! Big bomb!
I was just about to say, I was on his cam, and I was about to comment if he realized there was a soldier in the air, and he did not. Got synced on, dropped on, and there we go. A big pivotal turn for Travis Scott. They're gonna kill 3. They're gonna cap up second. And they're gonna try and stroll right onto last. I think. Yeah, they're already walking in deep left. May and his demo walking forward. They are finding a heavy. So the longer this takes, yeah, the more awkward it'll get. And it looks like they're gonna sacrifice Riot to get out. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you see Riot was trying really hard to stuff that spawn, but didn't quite manage it, and then just got kind of left out to dry by his team. But despite all of the exchanges, it is actually pretty much even.
Yeah, the timing worked out that for Great Babe spawn and when Dunk used, that Ubers are almost even. I don't know why Great Ape lulled for a little bit there, so now the advantage is actually pretty significant again. So who knows? Maybe Red Team will decide to take a push here.
Yeah, they could decide to do that, but I don't know. It may look like they. Never mind. Oh, and they did pop. They can't cancel it. They just gotta make what they can. Great bait popping so much later. This is really unfortunate. They're just gonna try to capture the point. May doing all they can, and if anything, probably bought the other team a lot of time to get out there, because that combo was about to get crunched.
Chief just did so much damage there. He dropped Riot down to 3 HP. So literally, if you know, if Dunk had not got the beam on him for half a second, he would have died there to the 2 pipes. So now battery's not included. Retaking second again. Oh, dude, it feels rough right now for Travis Scott. They cannot get a good last push going, and as a result, you know, they find themselves in this 3-0 deficit. Blue team making really aggressive moves in saw side with their flank so far, but looks like more so just grabbing health packs as Luzu is going to donate himself to the stickies on bats.
Yeah, just a, you know, feed a demo man campaign.
Yep.
It's falling on hard times. And oh, deck does go down there, so that's the counter.
Nifty tried to do a window bomb, but he kind of messed it up, so now he's just gonna join his fallen brethren here. Oh, be careful going through lower. There's a lot of spam being directed your guys' way, and Travis Scott will reset on mid.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. They got a lot of damage, but it wasn't on the same people. And oh, they're gonna lose Mayon as well in this exchange. Not going too well. Never mind though. Riot, Cheeto, and Deck all picking up kills. Stereo. And this is actually gone just from what it looked like really bad situation, and they're now absolutely pounding.
Yep, just 1 scout. Oh, but look at the bomb from Deck cutting off his escape. That scout is going to get cleaned up by Shido, so this is as good of a shot as any for Travis Scott to get on the board here.
Pacing all the way into last. You'll love to see it. Full W gaming.
Oh, but this...
they drop Riot.
Oh, it still works
again, you lose it on. You're thinking, oh, this could be going badly. They just get 30 kills.
Okay, so, again, they are able to get that cap up, and now waddling in on the left side, there is the heavy to deal with, so if they focus fire... Oh, the medic's really low.
Damage. Oh, actually, Nifty gonna manage to thread the needle with that rocket to pick him up.
I really like what the Travis Scott scouts did. They ignored the points, just push across for frags first, and then fell back to play it. So here we go. They're on the board, 3-1 now.
Yeah, no, and again, I mentioned before, super strong fundamentals just from both these teams. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that is for sure. Why don't you take this next mid-ire?
Gladly. Just gonna see Chiefy, and haven't seen the Devilman do anything too crazy on these mids. And actually, neither of the soldiers just seems pretty standard. No super fast bombs or anything like that. And so we're gonna see Nifty sticking off with a kill onto Storm. Schoolie going super low as well. And Blue just being absolutely pressured out here. Nifty deck dropped super
They're
low.
just gonna leave. They lost
yeah.
one player, and they were like,
Well,
well, we're just gonna get out of here.
They lost one, and their soldier got basically pressured out of mid, so they just figured, you know what, we're not gonna risk just losing our whole combo. We'll just take the second hold, and could shape up to actually be an exchange. Both teams coming up on Uber, pretty much exactly the same.
Nifty just landed in front of like the entire blue team. Oh, but then May did the same exact thing. Oh, what is going on? Another crazy Uber trade coming up. But Riot hitting pipes on pipes. Loser goes down, and they might catch the medic.
Oh,
He's
no,
going for the bottle kill on the demo. Oh, actually, Dank will get an Uber saw.
Ooh.
Hits an arrow on his demo as well. Yeah. Another one. Oh, they're gonna die.
Oh, he juked so well. Yeah. Respect the attempt. Also running Uber saw, not opting for the Solemn Vow information.
Yep. Maybe maybe it's hard to tell if they're maybe they're stubborn. Maybe they're rotating it as some medics often do. But in any case, the heroics are all for nothing so far. We're gonna have, well, there is still a ton of cap residue on second, so yeah, red team are bullied out though. They are just eating spam in lower. Rockets, pipes, and the ball, and now batteries are gonna get onto mid here, ×5, ×6 on the points. Even Ubers, okay, I shouldn't say even. Small advantage for Grape Ape once again. We'll see if they work off of it.
Yeah, I don't know if they will. They're hard building on mid right now. I think by the time they actually get into lower, it won't be an advantage anymore.
Oh,
could
as
I don't know.
We have a pause.
Oh, it is a pause. I thought everyone was just standing really still.
All is quiet on the Western Front, but no, we do appear to have a pause, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second half of the first map between these two teams in amateur playoffs. These are best of threes, so you know, just because you lose one map, it's not over yet. Gotta keep fighting. What's up, Zig? Hashtag amateur playoffs, hashtag blaze it. Right now, nobody's blazing anything because there is some technical issue. Earlier, at the very beginning of this match, Riot had some internet problem, so we'll see what comes of this later down the line.
And besides, TF2 players would never ingest substances like that.
Of course not.
Never.
We are all good Christian gamers here. But anyway, you know, as the timer continues to tick down during this pause, you know, again, Travis Scott showing signs of life. Like you said, Ire, their fundamentals are there. You know, they've just lacked in a couple of pushes, a couple of execution. Could use a little more polish, though they are on the board. Currently looking to be on the back foot here with a 20% disad or 10% disad. And perhaps potential technical troubles on the horizon, but
yeah, I think it is worth saying as well. This is actually the pick of Travis Scott by Chin, so you would hope that they would maybe have the stronger fundamentals and stuff. I don't know, but I mean, Snakewater is not really meant for that necessarily because it's just played so much.
You're roboting really bad right now, but sorry. Okay, you're saying that this Snakewater map is Travis Scott's pick, so to see them struggling on it right now maybe doesn't quite bode well for their best of three hopes, but we will see, of course. It's in TF2, much like in any esport or real sport, it's never over until it's over, so just gotta keep fighting, have that mental toughness, keep yourselves in the game. Hopefully, you know, the players in red have that, you know, mental toughness to hang in there. Oh, and we are on pause. Alright, so whatever reason led to this pause, we will find out shortly. But as it stands, 80% Uber. Actually, Ubers are even now. I'm 90% sure. Yes, sir. Crackle on both mediguns. I will do a retry real quick, so why don't you radio cast in the meantime?
Yeah, we're watching the players ice skating around in the lower right now as Schoolie's actually managed to get super deep and makes room for May to go down to Mola and then Bomb Deck trying to follow. They got 3 huge kills. Just wipes out the entire flank.
Okay, I retry and then I come back in and 3 players on batteries are dead. So that's going to be free mid for Travis Scott and Bite Chin. And
Yeah, they sent a sack in through lower, and then Deck just wiped them.
Okay. Did he get all three?
Yeah, he got all three.
Holy smokes, Deck with a big play. So now the shoe's on the other foot, as the saying goes, as we are flipped
Ooh.
in the 3-2 stalemate here. Well, I mean, we're just gonna wait for something to happen for now.
Yeah, we are. Nifty is still waiting for an arrow inside. Oh, did I? Oh, I just had the lag. Never mind.
Oh, there's the player gone.
Yeah.
One of the players in red again, so unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the
Yeah,
pause.
there's the pause.
At least it wasn't their medic. At least it wasn't their medic.
I thought my game died because I saw Nifty in the corner and saw, and then I didn't see them.
being very spooky and hiding around, but Nifty is back, so no worries there. And again, at least it wasn't their medic, in a horrible worst case scenario. So,
I mean, I've seen generally teams are good sports about that. Like, you got people go to Uber and stuff like that. It's,
yeah, but
no
would
one
you
wants to
do it
win
in
that way.
playoffs though?
No one
I
wants
don't
to win
know.
that
I
way.
don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
But
they
thankfully,
wouldn't.
thankfully, we don't have to think about that thought experiment because both the medics are a-okay. We are going to be sitting in this stalemate. 19 minutes left on the clock, so down 2 rounds, it's absolutely still doable for any sort of comeback here. Nifty is going to start things off with a sack.
There are soldiers dogfighting in lower.
Oh, scouts in cheese now. Looks like that is Shido. Now landing on the medic does actually get the force. Put 100 damage or so into Grape Juice. Still alive. Finally goes down the storm.
Grape Juice playing this game?
Yeah, so, I mean, now... Grape Ape, not Grape Juice. That's the wrong grape alias, but
I know I made fun of Grape Juice for playing main, but...
Mola in behind? He's gonna go for this medic who just jumps out a window, the bravest soul I ever did see. May goes down. And now, what is Travis Scott's game plan? They're gonna be down 2.
Look at Chief.
Luxu is looking for a person to frag. He's gonna find the soldier. No. Goodbye.
Yeah. I don't know. It's such a chaotic fight either way. Like, every time you think a team's just gonna finally take it, it just swings completely the other way. And, there's an opportunity to get through Saw, but it looks like they're just content to let it stalemate. BNI are up, so it does make sense that they would not necessarily feel the urge to push.
Yeah, and then on the opposite end, Travis Scott being down 2 rounds, you had a slim window to push off of with your Uber, because again, Grape Ape got force, whereas Dunk was a-okay. Again, the bravest jump out of window that I ever did see. So now I'm gonna put it on the Nifty cam once again, maybe expecting a sack, question mark. The spam from Riot is very aggressive. Here we go, he's in by the cheese door, has a decent amount of damage on the scout, but should go down. They actually do use Uber. The trade does come out, and right now it's going to be red with the better end of things so far, but maybe Chief will hit a ton of damage in the upcoming seconds to mitigate that. Soldier comes flying in, bullying Chief back into lobby side. Mola hitting a nice little long-range air shot, I believe, there.
Yeah, and you say that Chief need damage. That was almost exactly what happened. Did get those soldiers super low, so they couldn't really do anything in the fight. Look at this scout! Oh my god, May!
I missed that. Both medics died as well, so... It honestly favors red team right now because they're going to be able to snag up second and put some sort of defensive foothold for now.
Sorry, I can't get over what that scout did. It was ballet dancing around that combo to get the frag. But absolutely, not that big of an ad, all things considered. Only about 20%, and it seems like Grape Ape's building better.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got defensive off classes on the side of batteries. They got a sniper. They got an NG.
And Luxu's found Shido.
He's just hitting shots, man. I feel like he's always been able to do something on that sniper class. Now finding the soldier will get cleaned up. Oh, Schooly flanked him, though he does give his life for it. So a 1 for 2.
Yeah. Will be, but it's basically even still.
Yeah, and again, Travis Scott is only down 2 rounds, so you can take your time with this position that you have right now. Get a good last push. Oh, we have a sniper on red now. Now it's going to be Shido versus Luxu.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Shido, I know they were spy main. They've spent enough time around snipers. Maybe they learned something.
Yeah, well,
Who
Shido is
knows?
by drop down side. His
Yeah.
soldier is spamming very aggressively through that door.
Yeah. Has his bodyguard deck, but they lost Nifty, so they gotta be careful not to bleed players. Doesn't look like the counter sack gonna do much. Schooly almost lived.
Oh,
Shido had the
Luxu.
spray control. And yeah, still gonna even out. All things like these frags, like it looks like someone's getting a 2-for-1, but the spawn timers have been basically perfect.
Ooh, Nifty. Is Nifty actually on Spy, or is he just checking off class? He's actually on Spy, Ire, so I will flip
Hell
to
yeah.
his cam in the next, like, 20 seconds or so. But right now, you know, again, there's a sniper duel, or there's at least one sniper on the field.
Man,
I don't think
I will
Blue
say-
will expect it right now.
yeah. I will say, I still have PTSD from last night's main match just because of how many stabs Zoto missed.
Nifty's in position. He's gonna whiff it on the medic.
And there it is, yeah. Not working out at all. That's just the nature of
Unfortunate.
Spy, though.
Oh, but Chief is very aggressive on the right, just delaying or denying that scout any pressure on him by piping him in the face. And now the sentry
Yeah.
gun. They use Uber again,
Ooh.
Ire. They just
Yeah,
walk
they
in
do.
around the corner and they use Uber.
But Grape Ape was actually incredibly low in that, so it could have gone very south for them. Not going to do it, just have to pop right away. So May going down to an arrow from Grape Ape and cleaning up a frag. So this is whole going incredibly well. And Nifty's still on Spy. I didn't even check that. He respawned on Spy.
Oh, but there's a heavy on last,
Sideshow.
so I don't
Sideshow is alive and well.
know. I think he opened the shutter though, because yeah, he's already 58 health. He's not going to be able to get that back cap. We'll see if he can maybe salvage a play on the medic now, as batteries not included. Cap up second. Nifty's up on bats right now. He has spotted where everybody is, so he has
Yeah.
at least information, if nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, you see how aware Grape Ape is. I mean, he got a
Yeah.
revolver kill and didn't die. Like, there's no way they don't know the Spy's up.
Yeah, so I mean, it'll be a tall order for him to get something here. A war crime even if he gets a pick here. But
Uh-huh.
he's gonna start slinking his way in. He got
Oh, and
spotted
he's been
and he's dead. There we go. Nice try, but maybe third time's the charm for him.
I mean, they won't expect it.
Actually, you know, Grape Ape has a pretty significant advantage here. So 30%, yeah. Luxu wants to keep going, and especially
Ooh.
with deck going down as well. Stickies above the saw side. Luxu should be shooting them.
Yeah.
And there they go. Stickies are being
Oh, no.
cleared. May dies as well.
Yeah. Just the desperate attempts to get an equalizing frag, and it just means they bleed players. Shido going down as well. Not even gonna have to use Dunk coming up on their Uber just about now. Yeah, they will.
So, I mean, they'll get Uber, but at what cost, Ire? They're going to
Yeah.
lose mid. They might even lose second unless these players get
Oh,
forwards.
Deck is
No, they
just
did
in?
not. Yeah, he's
I
in
don't even.
lower.
Yeah.
He's sort of fighting a 1v1, but he's going to
Yeah,
land in front
there's
of the
a-
scout, and he's dead.
There's a very odd dogfight going on, but like, I don't know. Maybe he thought that he could catch out the combo going through lower. It's an idea. Like, when you're in that kind of a situation, don't blame me for wanting to make a play. And he's basically gonna respawn in time for last anyway.
Yep. And again, the key development is, of course, that Dunk stayed alive that whole time
Yeah.
on medic, having that Uber.
Shido goes for hero shot.
Sniper. I'm gonna go find the Schooly cam. I'm expecting him to do something here very soon. And
Yeah.
again, like if batteries not included want to, they could literally sit here for the next 9.5 minutes and just
Yeah.
take all that time off the clock and make it almost nigh impossible for a comeback, you know, or at least a tied situation here. As Schooly lands and
Yeah.
pincers the scout, May going down, and they get
Ooh, and
deck
another.
aggressive in lobby as well, so never mind parking the bus. You're just gonna go for the push right here. Schooly is in on top of the sniper, gets the kill. He's on a 5K.
Yeah.
Who said soldiers nerfed in 2021?
5K
now-
roamer.
Yeah.
Oh no, but Pyro certainly isn't nerfed
Look at
either.
this. Red team just getting some respawners. An Uber saw kill. Wait, two
Oh,
Uber saw
ooh,
kills from
oh.
Dunk, but it's not gonna be enough. Grape Ape gets one of his own, and we are at match point, 4-1 for batteries.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that Pyro, Valiant's attempt kept the entire Uber in the door, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, I mean, as good as that Pyro denial was, you were down 2 players as the defending team, which just, you know, makes
Yeah.
it so tough.
Yeah.
Who do you think will step up in this potential last mid here?
I mean, I want to see these soldiers just do something crazy. Like, no one's really gone for fast bombs. I think the one time Deck did, he got caught on a sticky and then just canceled it. But you see, Red
Oh
trying to
my
muscle their way off the
goodness.
top. They'll trade 1-for-1, so it's a decent start. But again, No Soldier's really just going in. Schooly gonna clean up Nifty. That's the first real big casualty. But just again, trade it out. The positioning though is so much better for batteries. Oh, but look at May just running in two-shot Luxu. Now gonna try and get onto Chief. Can't do it, but gonna die to the splash. So looks like this is mid-cancelled for batteries not included.
Yeah, and Shido is going deep. He wants his medic
Oh.
pick. He finds the medic isolated on bridge. Can
Oh,
he hit the
no.
shots? Yes, he does. Now in a 1v1 with that scout, electing to
Yeah.
run away slash
Really?
kite.
Yeah, really bad miscommunication there. I think the scout, whatever scout was, I think it was Storm, went to meet their medic going up cheese, but they were going on bridge, so Shido could just run at them.
So that little mistake, that misstep in communication will result in batteries not included staring down full Uber dis ad here. You see the NG come up, no sniper. Oh no, now Storm gonna be on sniper because Luxu was on NG. So if you're Travis Scott, you really need a good push here. And they are thinking about going in on the right side. They have used their Uber. There's a soldier in May's face, gets cleaned up right away, and now they're just playing the point. I really like
And
this,
yeah,
and it's just
right
gonna
on
go
the-
down. Okay.
I think the Chief thought their stickies were still on the point, but they actually got blown off by a soldier. So maybe thinking that they could just det on that player, but not gonna work out.
4
And
to
second
2.
round. Yeah, there's still time in this.
Oh yeah, there is plenty of light left in the tunnel if you're on Travis Scott Bite Chin's side. I'm gonna watch a Riot here on this mid. He's firing stickies up top right. Again, no real aggression from either of these soldiers, so perhaps not wanting to die so early to the scout class. Never mind, Nifty's like, I'll go die.
Mola
Oh, Mola.
as well, cleaning up on all that damage. Schooly getting deck as well.
Grape
but
Ape
Deck-
does die. Yep. So
Yeah.
Deck did kill the medic here. They are going to continue to push those Schooly, looking to go deep. They are caught out. We're on bats. Oh, this could be so bad for them. But they're not hitting their shots. Okay, everything's collapsing.
no.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Pistol
maybe
me, pistol.
briefly the only one up. And oh my god.
Alrighty, well, that was, my goodness, that was crazy. As we see the fight continuing to happen. Deck picking off Luxu, Shido on sniper, so, man,
Yeah.
this is,
I mean, we've all had those moments. Let's be.
so this is a little bit of desperation moment now here for Travis Scott. They have to push out on this. There isn't, oh my god, wait a minute, Shido.
Oh, big Shido. Oh, Nifty actually gonna frag as well.
Oh, Luxu actually kills Shido.
Luxu.
Nifty going in, got a decent amount of damage onto Grape Ape, but no kill. And all of a sudden, you know, things are looking
Yeah.
real spooky here for Travis.
And people have already made a copy pasta in chat for Schooly.
Let's go. Spam
The
this boy
amateur.
to help Schooly destroy. Yes,
That's
sir.
a pretty good one.
Love to see it here. I'm just going to keep watching Luxu. And again, the same situation as before. You're up 2 rounds. You have 7 minutes left in regulation. So no shame in literally parking the bus and letting Red repeatedly bash their head against the wall trying to push here.
Yeah. Of course, we don't want to see that, but they could indeed park the bus for 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's a viable strategy that they could utilize right now. And May going down there to Schooly again, just the chat already giving him even more power. You got to be careful. He might become a little too dangerous. Shido on sniper trying to counteract Luxu, but they haven't really found sightlines on each other just yet.
Yeah. Who knows? Tech only scouting out players.
And
And look at this really good job. Oh, but she managing to pick up the scout there. I was gonna say, really good job from Chief here to work with their sniper, giving them so much room.
yeah, now
But,
Luxu doing a rotation to top right. He's gonna find the soldier.
Yeah,
Not really
gonna find
much
the
to hit
soldier.
right now.
Yeah, there's.
Where's Shido watching? Shido is watching from truck. So,
Yeah, they're about as passive as you can be.
So I mean, you know, when there's 2 snipers, I always tend to favor the offensive sniper to see what they can do. But I mean, yeah, like you said, both snipers playing very safe, very passive, and we are whittling the time away. Ire down to almost 5 minutes now left in this round.
And I mean, that's the thing, like, you have to see Shido make a play here. If you're gonna run the sniper, like, you can't be content to just sit on last year. You know, because it's like you have nothing to lose. If you let them park the bus, you're still gonna lose.
Yeah, exactly. If you sit on last, you're going to lose. If you try and push out and fail, you're going to lose. So might as well try to do something. And here we go. They use the Uber aggressively in the lobby. They pick off Schooly, but aren't really able to get anything else. Oh, never mind. Dunk gets the arrow kill onto Luxu, so very, very brave.
And good job from Nifty to make sure they actually have to pop the Uber.
And Chief
dropping
dies too. Okay.
Yeah, dropping Chief. This is
oh
like
my!
an absolute terrible push from Travis Scott. Gonna turn out pretty well actually.
Yeah, it looked really questionable earlier, but then they managed to convert a ton of frags. That was basically a full team wipe with Schooly and Luxu on the respawn wave. So this is oh, Soldier coming in late. Oh. Dunk with a reactive surf there, only Deck dying in the process. They have pretty big advantage here. They could get another round on the board.
Yeah, they could indeed, but these players in second, they could get caught out. Big bomb onto Chief, can they finish it? Yeah, they can. Shido deciding that their Scout is just not in their class. They're just rather play the Zoom banger.
And now, I'm getting on the Riot cam. Hopefully they are walking in on the left side. They have, they're at 94%, so hopefully no tragedy strikes here. Okay, they do get the Uber and they kill Luxu, but they drop May, and there is still a heavy by the truck that they have not dealt with. They're putting a decent amount of cap time on the point.
Yeah, they are.
But
but the heavy has jumped down. Storm managed to block it for some time, but there's just no positioning there. It looks like Deck wants to get forward, but the rest of his team was getting lower until very recently. Somehow Riot not getting hit by any of those stickies.
Deck did such a good job at truck patrolling that area, denying the medic, and we are just it's only a 1 round deficit now.
Yeah, but it is also only 4 minutes remaining. I really hope we don't see a super boring play here from BNI, because that would just be such a disappointing way to end this game.
We'll see. Here we go on the mid.
They are on mid. They are on mid.
Oh yeah, no, you absolutely still go to mid, despite any park the bus strategies. Schooly bombing up top right, trying to get rockets onto the medic. Cannot get the last one before getting piped away by Riot. Chief's going to retaliate with a pipe of his own. Error shot from Mola onto Deck, I think. Again, more chaos unfolding, but it looks like it's going to end with batteries, not included, taking the mid.
And that just puts them in such a good position. 3 minutes left, you hold the mid. They just, I mean, that's all they need to do. They don't need to push on to second here if they don't want to, but does look like they are going to try and peek through Sauce, see if they can get anything on the free.
Yeah, they're poking. Chief wants to, pad those damage. That's here comes the soldier in. Schooly just bouncing in and bouncing right out because
doing a circuit.
The haha funny bomb, making sure that they stay alive. And yep, and here comes a little bit of the desperation push. Great bait. Did have to pop down to very, very low HP. But if I'm red team, I have to keep going. And look at this. They're going to kill Storm.
And
they kill Great Bait as well. Hold the phone here. More aggression. Riot waddling onto the point. They're going to kill 4 players. They have eyes on both the soldiers that are left alive.
And that's the thing as well. Like, sometimes you just don't have the confidence.
Oh, why did I take it off the Schooly cam? Nifty and Deck do trade out, but that is a huge blow. 2 minutes left. Travis Scott are going to cap mid, and they're actually continuing to get
spawn
frags.
Camping. Riot is spawn camping, got Storm. No one else going to walk into the stakes. They have 2 minutes to make this last push work. They can definitely do it.
I was gonna say I would love to see a crits here from Dunk, honestly, but I'm gonna stick with the Uber. So it's basically gonna boil down to one push ire. You either tie the game here if you're Travis Scott, or you're gonna lose. Or well the lag doesn't really mean anything because it could be a tie.
Anyway,
So. Again, both teams building it up, and if I'm in blue, this is full turtle mode now. You have Storm on Engineer. The gun is being built up by Spawn for now. He's about to move that to the Euro spot once it's ready to roll at level 3.
And 1 minute left. They get a little on time here. They kind of need to press W. You don't want to leave so little wiggle room that you just can't cap in time.
Yep.
And if they were to go now, actually, the gun being moved, it does prevent a little bit of an opportunity. But they're not even really in the lobby.
Alright, here we go. Here comes the use. They pop in through the left. Chief's going to counter Uber. Shido's going to die. Deck is also potentially in trouble.
Sentry did go down, but they lose Nifty. And only just now the heavy Luxu going
It's chaos. And
may
blue
manage
should
to get
hold
far
this.
forward. But yeah, it's just gonna be holding W now, seeing if they can do something funny.
Yep, only
Deck trades.
Shido and Nifty left alive on red. 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
You have nothing to lose here, fellas. You should try to get onto last, but no, they're just gonna
Yeah.
elect to let this
Well,
one
they'll
run
give their
out.
best. Well, no. Nifty's and cheese. Nifty's coming on through, but there's three
There's three
players on
players. There's
last
two
and a
scouts.
medic.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
What I was more so talking about was Shido, because he was like by Saw and then just kind of backed up to mid while Nifty was trying to go to last. So that decision, we'll never know if that could have been the difference maker. But as it stands, that's going to be a 4-3 skin of their teeth win.
Yeah, I
for
mean
batteries not included.
And that really was just at the end. Like batteries included, they had it for most of the time, but almost let it slip.
Yep. So again, it did turn out to be much closer in the end, despite the first half, right? Like it was looking really, really good for batteries, but then Travis Scott perhaps warmed up or waking up, clawed their way back in.
I think I know what happened.
Not winning, but
look at deck. Look at these logs, man. Like he just turned it on 27-15. I'm pretty sure on the Roamer. Yeah, Roamer top damage.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Chief's still doing very well though. 282 behind, pretty close to Riot. Not going, quite. What was it, 21-5 or something? But it's respectable.
Right, and again, that second half was mostly Travis Scott, right? They took that second half 3 rounds to 1, as opposed to the first half where batteries were up 3-0. Let me pay out my predictions. Let me get the next prediction going, because I feel like these guys are gonna try and get started right away, as we are heading to Villa, which was batteries' pick. So.
Yeah, and I feel like the dynamic with Villa is if you're picking Villa, you know Villa.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
So, it's going to be interesting. Who knows? Maybe both teams do know the map. Actually, let me go back. I'm going to check. How did they do on their Villa Week matches? Let's see. RGL website taking forever to load because it's amazing.
Classic RGL website.
Let's see. So yeah, Villa, Travis Scott Beitchin won their Villa Week 5-0 against actually I think one of the top amateur teams.
Oh shit. Okay.
Kukura Hundi? How do you say that? I don't know.
I have no idea. But prediction is up and running for map number 2.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, they won against a team that is currently 5-3, and also in playoffs, so that's maybe something.
Okay.
Let's take a look over at Batteries Not Included. For their Villa Week, they also won it, which was slightly closer, 5-2 over Highlander Gaming.
Highlander Gaming. Good lord, that is a team name.
Man, I'm still disappointed that Maine isn't top 16, because then Shoddy been back like the Matrix would have just made playoffs.
But Maine was very small this season, I thought, right? It wasn't only like 20-something teams.
A ton of teams went to Advanced is basically what happened there.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean...
But the result of that being that the teams that are in Maine are super close.
Yeah, I'm actually like unironically kind of worried about Advanced next season, but we'll get to that bridge much later here. In the meantime, of course, the players are filing in after that grueling map number 1.
Yeah.
It was a 3-0 first half for batteries not included, and then Travis Scott made it close in the second half, but ultimately they were one last push away from tying the game up and forcing overtime. But we are going to be watching some Villa gameplay very, very soon. I'm going to go get some water. Might hit you guys with an ad break.
Yeah.
Actually, we got a prediction running. I'll let it chill. But I will be right back.
Yeah. Thank God Terry's gone. Oh, and they're reloading the map. Okay. So we can put together save advanced teams again? I highly doubt it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Terry's point is, so maybe it's something that I'm not aware of, but I don't foresee issues with advanced. Especially because it's the summer season. It's always bigger. I think we have a batteries not included fan in chat. But okay, yeah, they just reloaded the map. I don't know why. Who knows? Yeah. I hope they're not switching servers because no one is actually in it yet. We'll see.
Alright, I am back. What happened? Why are
They reloaded. They reloaded the map.
Oh, okay. Mike Matt saying, am I gonna have to start putting together save advanced teams again? Well, okay. So here's the thing, right? So if you look at advanced this season, right, out of the current playoff teams, Shining Stars team is probably gonna stay together and play invite. Artist team is probably gonna stay together and play invite or try to play invite. And then
Okay. Well, so you're saying that there's going to be too many. Well, there's going to be an invite qualifier, so then the teams that fail that just get pumped down to advanced again.
Right. So what I'm saying is though, like,
Yeah.
so those two teams, right? The shiny Scream team might be trying to do something in invite. So there are a handful of, like, on the cusp of invite and advanced teams. But then out of the other teams, for example,
HR team as well is LFP, and they're
Right.
going to have to play qualifiers because they went -1 and 18 in invite.
That's true. But then, like, everywhere else, like, Watch This is not staying together, Dynasty's not staying together, but we don't care about advanced because we are live with the second
Real
half,
question,
excuse
is
me,
Blanc going to
of
stay together?
amateur. Blanc is going to be on a break, so
Oh.
we'll have to see what
I heard
advanced
that
can
last
come up
season
with.
too, to be fair.
That is true. But here we go. Map number 2 between Travis Scott Bitechin and Batteries Not Included. Mid number 1, Ire, take it away.
Yeah, indeed, and Chief getting here a fair bit faster. There's a super fast bump straight onto a choke. That's Mola did not actually manage to get a kill. See if they can maybe clean up on his damage. Dunk is pretty low, but this mid is really big, so it's actually kind of hard to get across as a scout to like clean that up, and he managed to get the pack in time. But now there's the collapse. Dunk, Luxu, all gonna just get wiped out, and just like that,
Oh
it
no,
is
the scout
a mid.
baited.
Oh, never
Luxu
mind.
baited. He baited Chief there, and now it's gonna be a 1v1.
Oh.
Add up to Villa Mid, boys, and MGE. Here we go. May versus Luxu. May has the upper hand so far, and May's gonna win it.
And the best feature of this map about to come in.
The bell, yes.
We need to make a Sunshine refresh version. That's the only change. We just add the bell.
So I don't know if you caught what happened during that mid, but Deck got a really high bomb, killed Grape Ape, and then the rest of Blue just stormed in. Chief did a huge bomb and got the medic. Speaking of huge bomb, Deck going in again. Is he gonna crater? He will survive the crater damage and get an arrow. Mola being down means it's a 6v5 now.
Yeah, it is. And not having those soldiers to deny the people trying to come up on second is pretty bad on Villa. And you see the bomb's just going to come in, clean up two.
Ooh. Batteries is bleeding right now, down 3 players. I would love to see Travis Scott continue to push here.
Schooly tried to get in, actually managed to find Deck, but nothing else. That's trading one for one. They're not going to put them in the best of situations. Still 3 down as May tried to run it a heavy.
They're still staying in though.
Oh my god, Dunk for so long.
They use the Uber.
Yeah.
Here comes the trade, but I mean there is a heavy on the field and a pyro as well, so we are actually looking at Highlander hours now.
Yeah, we are, and it seems to be working out. Mola finally getting hit up on point. Never mind, not in time. Gonna eat the direct, but I don't think it's gonna matter. As Travis Scott Bitechin did go down 3.
Yep, now it's their turn to be on the back foot, having to retreat out of lobby potentially. They are kind of posted up on the top left side with 2 soldiers, so, nice angle to get coordinated spam on pretty much all the doors.
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the weird thing about Villa, is this, like, maze of lobby.
Yeah. It can allow for some pseudo-forward hold type shenanigans.
Yeah, it's like, it's not quite granary where you have, like, yard as like the literal like 7th point, but it's a little like that. You can definitely hold on to lobby even when you have disad.
Yeah, because depending on the door, you almost make it like rock, paper, scissors for the other
Yeah.
team to try and get in correctly. But we can see
Yeah.
that blue team has no desire to push out of last right now. They got a sniper, they got a sentry, they're chilling. They're big chilling.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know. I'll just have to see what they do to decide to break this stalemate. Luxu, not gonna work out for him. Yeah, see where this counter soldier sack. Oh, they just want to take this one. Takes Uber in through lower, scouts straight in onto the demo man. Chief not getting dropped though, and this is quite a bit of a better Uber for Grape Ape. Trading 1-for-1 in the exchange. Mola goes down in the post though, but the sentry is still up, which is gonna be a massive thorn on their side. Never mind, because Riot managed to spam down, but they lose 2. There's the collapse.
Yeah, just Riot left alive. He's got a scout running at him. He's gonna have to
Yeah.
try and work a miracle to survive here. He's gonna run into a wall. Oh, hits
no.
the 2-pipe actually onto Luzu. Hold on, that's a pretty nice play from him.
I know we do say that, like, oh, Scout can just run in a straight line at people, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily a good idea.
Wait, Deck is gonna try and go to last, but there's already so much cap time
Yeah.
on second. He's not gonna get it. He will take the 1v1 here with the soldier, and he's gonna crater. He will
Yeah,
die. Mola wins it, and now his team is set up on mid, waiting for the blue push.
Yes, indeed. We see them just building up. Dunk will probably even this out. I would imagine. Oh, I don't know. Actually, not building for a while. Never mind. I thought he was gonna hard build it. Probably would have been fine if he did, but now actually gonna be at about 3 to set. Oh, I see why now. Nifty is in a funny spot. And actually, I managed to get anything, but they did trade for Mola.
Yeah, they were. Blue team was trying to do that little fountain
Yeah.
push. I personally hate that doorway going into mid,
Yeah.
but
So, yeah. Because the thing is, like, Nifty was on, like, by, like, the little, like, weird potted, like, grass in Fountain.
yeah. Well, tried the hiding spot, didn't quite work out, and
It's not really a hiding spot,
wait,
'cause you have to
Mola
peek
spy,
so
Mola spy. He
deep.
is out on spy.
Oh, boy. I don't think we saw a spy play since that one from Nifty on Snakewater.
Yeah, it certainly has been a while. We definitely saw way more sniper than spy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mola rounded the corner into library or books
Oh.
and saw 3 players. So he's
Yeah.
gonna have to bide his time. Maybe pick a different door, which is exactly what he's doing right now, rotating all the way to Fountain. Of course, on the cloak and
Yeah.
dagger. So he's in mid. He's in potential position.
Yeah, they avoided the spam, but now it's all about luck.
Yeah, and I mean, he has such a good opportunity right now because Dunk was by books,
Yeah.
but now rotated towards choke. So, like you
Oh,
said, a little
no.
bit of that RNG coming into factor here.
Yeah, but he hasn't decloaked yet, so maybe
He's-
just content
he
to play
decloaked, he
security camera.
He's going in.
There he is.
He got the demo.
man. Oh, let's see, they're fighting the medic one.
He got the
and
force
got
out
the
as well.
force.
Huge play
Yeah.
from Mola.
Yeah, I mean, you got the one knife, and like at that point, the revolver does scary damage. Like people forget that.
Although he was running the L'Étranger, which is less
Oh,
damage,
they
I
were?
believe. So,
Yeah.
and now, I mean, the blue counter Uber has years extra to work off of, and there is
Yeah.
Luxu on a 5K, killing the medic and the scout. Deck hiding by choke, bombing right on top of the
Oh.
mid. Beautiful
Oh my
surf
God,
by
that
Grape
surf.
Ape. Oh my goodness. And now Nifty steals the health pack, but will go down as well.
Trap did find Alexu, but not kill him.
Yeah, he managed to just hang on with a sliver of HP there, and well, from the big spy play from Mola to the surf from Grape Ape, now they're going to be walking in through books onto second here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And not real contesting on second. Dunk deciding to just get out to last. Nifty on the heavy. No other off classes quite yet. Although I would be kind of surprised not to see NG. They have time.
Yeah, I mean, they barely just started to take lobby right now. So.
I mean, they might think that blue is further forward, which to be fair they could have been.
Yeah, so now, I mean, Nifty on heavy. He's got a golden Tommy Slav as well. Look at this
Ooh.
guy. May
Look
on
at this guy
engineer. Yeah, where's the amateur drip check? We need to get Jamon on that. But all right, here comes
JT
this
in
push.
chat?
Well, this Uber isn't really doing anything, actually. It got 0 kills, and they're out. So,
Yeah.
bit of a yikes push there from batteries. They are going to
Yeah.
be able to at least have everybody up for this defense of second.
Yeah, Dunk dropped low but didn't die, so maintaining his Uber. Gonna have to be a push in. They're actually, these soldiers are actually doing a pretty good
They
job holding lobby.
used, you know what
Yeah.
happened? The spam from Chief, dude.
Mhm.
Oh, they're gonna lose Grape Ape though. Deck
Oh
with the
no.
deep bomb. Is there any potential threat going to last?
Yeah.
Schoolie is hiding top right. He's gonna walk in on the
Yeah.
right side, but
There's
there's a
still a
sentry,
sentry.
so good luck, sir. And you're
Oh
dead.
no, and he's sad. The worst part is he didn't even die.
Actually, wait, hold on. He has Luxu on the right side with him, so now it's a
Oh,
2v1
no.
on the engineer,
Actually,
and they're actually
they cap
just
it.
gonna get the
Oh
back
my
cap. So he had just enough health to survive the gun, and then pinch with the scout and get the back cap. So battery strike first once again.
I was gonna say, it's really funny that the soldier lived there, and it actually ended up being fatal. But yeah, I mean, amazing coordination on that back cap to actually get it. And we see Chief arriving a little slower to mid than you would have liked, but not getting spammed at all. But these scouts just control the high ground, Jesus. Luxu, Activan can get a kill, so nifty. No soldiers at all for Travis Scott Bite Chin, but they're still pressing W. But losing Shido, surely
they
this
are
is their
so
signal.
caught. Oh.
Oh, and they actually don't get collapsed on, so
Well, they tried, but Riot
Yeah.
denied them really, really well. What happened was red team sent a soldier really, really fast into the other team's books, but blue team literally had 3 players turn around for him to kill off Deck immediately. Now speaking of Deck, he's gonna help Nifty kill off Mola, and
yeah, but he's trapped. He's in a box right now. And someone needs to save this man. Finally pistoled down by Luxu. Chief just kept him locked in that corner, man.
yeah. So I mean, we're kind of seeing shades of the first half of the first map right now, with batteries taking a pretty comfortable / commanding lead in the game so far. Of course, it is just one round.
One round.
We'll see what develops over the next 19.5 minutes, but
Yeah.
right now perhaps the Schoolie cam is in order because this is Uber v Uber. Shido on sniper, looking to maybe hit a miracle headshot to get his team off of last.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you said that it's a 1-0 lead, but it is like a 10-minute round, so it definitely wasn't a roll by any means. And it was a very unfortunate circumstance to
Schoolie
lose
through
around
dungeon.
him.
Schoolie's in through dungeon.
Oh yeah, they're
he
not
didn't get
keeping an eye on
called,
that
so
at
he's
all.
actually gonna fight the soldier. Deck gets dumped by damage, but he will survive.
Yeah.
Schoolie actually. Oh.
Oh, Riot.
Ooh.
And they're gonna find Luxu as well, so it turns into a bit of a double sack. We'll call it intentional.
Mola really wanted to bomb top right, but he kind of beefed his bomb, and now he's caught between a rock and a hard place. He's gonna go down. That's gonna be 3 dead on the side of batteries. They are choked. They are the other team's choked. They want nothing about this push coming in from red.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to risk losing all your players on second there. Just Storm had to peek in through lower to try and see if they could hit a ball.
Yeah, Red Uber is pushing
Oh
through
my God.
books. They have 5 players
Everyone
through
is
books.
in
Yeah,
books.
I don't know if
They
I
have a
like that
sniper
because
as well
Chief.
still.
Yeah, exactly. Chief can get a ton of
Yeah.
free damage off of them there.
Oh, and they're just gonna use it. Them maybe thinking that if those players were still in books, they could get a really good
They gave
Uber.
the loop-de-loop, and now they're through
Yeah.
choke.
And
They
we're
have a
playing
pick.
Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh, soldier in on
Schoolie.
Dunk. Dunk
Yeah, oh
milking
no, Dunk.
expertly, but now is in front of
Yeah.
the scout, so has to pop there. He milked it as best as he possibly could.
Yeah, and I mean, valiant effort, all things considered, but gonna have taken off. And I mean, they win mid off of it. It was almost a really bad situation.
Shido also did not want to switch off sniper to scout, so he's still here on this class. It's going to be interesting because there is a bit of a time that he can do to peak, like right now, before Grape Ape gets their Uber. But once Grape Ape has the Uber, sniper is not really ideal for holding mid when you know the other team is about to push with
Yeah.
an Uber specifically.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you can make them pop early at least. Oh, but they lose Schoolie, yeah. That's unfortunate. And the Villa is just also not a great map for
Oh,
my
Grape
God,
Ape
Deck.
dies to the deck bomb. Oh my goodness. You might say he got decked, but we are going to have the rest of red team push in through the choke. Nifty flailing on the double high bomb, but it's really just to collect space here. They're going to cap up second. This is again a momentum swing that they need. 75% for Dunk. Shido still on that sniper that did not never died, pushing out a last.
Yeah, definitely. And Luxu though is the first one gonna come on sniper. Ironically, gonna find May. And this is, again, it's a really weird last to push on Sniper, just because, like, you'd think there's all these doorways, but they're actually really hard to peek.
Yeah, and last is so wide, it reminds me a lot of Snake Water as well. So wide lobby into wide last makes it tough, but you know, Travis Scott just waiting for their scout to come back off the respawn, and they're going to be pushing this. Riot and Deck are peeking in the left. They're just solo sacking Deck, and he gets the med. Oh no, he got the sniper.
No, he got scout.
That's
the sniper,
interesting. They decided to not push. And again, the reason why I'm a little bit confused by it is because, like, you know, for all the kind of YOLO Uber v Uber pushes they take, they don't really push off of ad very often. But now they're going to start to walk in. But again, it's already
the med is
even.
completely stickied off.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So basically, yeah, that whole push was just doomed from the start because the demo man walked in, got completely separated from.
Oh,
oh
dead.
no. Yeah. The combo just got completely separated and stickied off, and then so they just had to use the super and like awkwardly waddle forward.
Deck was trying to salvage, but he was spun around like a top-in lobby, trying to get rockets off. Couldn't kill the medic. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Red team, like they don't push off of their ad, and they just kind of let it equalize before they actually go. So perhaps overestimating what their advantage really was. In any case, it has cost them a chance to tie up the game so far. Schooly, with his heels in choke, rotating towards Fountain right now. Great Babe does have pretty sizable ads, about 45% here. So whichever door they're gonna push from, they're gonna decide it soon, as he is coming up on that Uber now.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know exactly where they want to take it. Look like they're still deciding. I don't know. They don't have that massive ads. So they kind of need to step on it if they want to take it.
I don't think they are going to take it. Look at where they're standing.
No.
It's kind of the middle of two.
Yeah.
And Dunk already at 85%. So a perhaps missed opportunity, or they wanted to play it safe. In either case, they are going to kind of settle back into this stalemate on their own second now. I'm going to go find the Deck cam because he will probably be dying very soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, look, he's in.
Fountain. He is in. Managed to find the combo, but awkward play around that rock, meaning he couldn't actually shoot the medic.
And actually Nifty died to stickies from Chief as well, so you know this blue push is now coming. They are in through the book side, no soldiers to worry about, and they get May 3 down, make it maybe 4. Yes,
oh
sir.
My god,
Chief.
these stickies from Chief are heat-seeking, I swear.
He just does not miss, ladies and gentlemen, and now gonna take a nice little stroll through the choke, looking for stickies of the other team to worry about. Deck has to bomb away. We are gonna see second get capped up here very soon.
You could tell Luxu wanted to hold W there, but he had to pipe in to think better of it.
He was like, maybe
like,
I
walk forward, you go like popped up, and he like had to press D.
Alright, well, I mean, we are now in this stalemate. Deck finds a player. Oh, he actually gets saved by Shido as well.
And
so,
2.
Yeah, 6v4 type situation. May is on last, so one less scout to actually get cap time onto second. And the Uber did come out.
Oh,
Dunk
yeah.
got forced.
Yeah, but they did manage to get the pop off, but
Chief.
Chief does such a good job countering that.
Yeah, and Shido is not long for this world, getting chased by Schooly, picks him off. Dude, Schooly on a 4K. Oh, Soldier comes in.
And Deluxu.
This should be round here once blue team start holding W into last.
Well, I've seen crazier. No one having Uber, so it's not necessarily true. May gets a kill on entry. That's Schooly, the power player. Trades Deck for it. And
May with a huge pick on the Chief, actually.
Yeah, no real point pressure being applied yet as well. Oh no, but there it is. And, oh yeah, Nifty got 2 kills with that, but couldn't touch his toes on the point in time. So, yeah,
bad
that's
Uber,
the second round.
Bad Uber from Red, leading to a cascade of deaths on their side. Lets blue team take the long-awaited push, and there we go. Batteries up 2-0. I'm gonna take this next mid here. I'm watching Storm hit the ball. I don't know if he connected it or not. I switched off his game just in time. Taking a duel with a scout up top. Oh my god, he gets shredded by Shido. So good night, Mr. Scout player. And now May's gonna walk forward on the point. A lot of better positioning for Travis Scott here. And yeah, look at this. The Soldier bombing into Books, getting Schooly. The Scouts following up as well. So this mid was all red, as they are going to be able to walk away with everybody still alive. Continuing aggression onto 2 here. It don't stop. The train don't stop for no one. They're going to pick off Luxu as well. And they will actually just get second off of this really, really good aggression there.
Yeah, and I mean, that mid really got cemented by Deck there. Just like, it was like watching a race car take off and just slam into them. I just saw him like whiz over the wall into the books.
I have a very sneaky suspicion that Red Team are about to take a 6v6 Uber v Uber trade here.
I mean,
you know, just a hunch.
You know, if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. And maybe that's what they need to just get around on the board. Never mind, they're not going to do it anymore because one of their players has died.
Yep, I mean, Luxu just hitting shots after shots on the sniper class. He is watching. Oh my god. Okay, he is peeking very aggressively in the left lane here. He has a soldier to back him up. Actually, there is a player like all over them right now, and he actually got the force. It was Schooly. I am not showing this man enough respect. He is just getting forces left and right. I need that copy pasta in the chat right now, because Schooly with yet another huge play.
There's actually a new one. Schooly going sicko mode. Travis gonna lick his toes.
That's a pretty good one. All right, Deck going in on top of Chief, but Chief says, "Nah, bro, catch these pipes. You're gonna go down." There is a player hiding in dungeon. It's gonna be a 1v1 win for Luxu on top of May. Storm on the sentry security blanket for last, and well, okay, goodbye Mola to the stickies, and you know, Dunk is already at 75%. So you know, as disastrous as that sequence was, they will at least be able to equalize the situation on mid here.
Yeah, they will. Not in any sort of position to try and recontest second, but yeah. I mean, we're not seeing Blue try to roll forward here either, so looks like we're just gonna settle back into a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah, reservation will end. Okay, there we go. Nifty! Exclamation mark! Extend. We have no fear to worry
Saying,
about.
well, absolute worst case, I can go into the back and probably do it, but
Ire would have been on the case in a worst case scenario. But alright, I mean, Stalemate City, Mola on Spy, trying to do the big play once again. Really, really low in that cloak, so we might be a good minute away from actual Spy happenings.
Oh. I think because he has the cloak and dagger, so you know when you move, he like makes the sound if you don't have cloak. I don't know if Nifty heard it. I guess not, because he didn't react at all. But
he like decloaked, recloaked, so it was a little bit scuffed.
Yeah. I don't know if he is Nifty here. Okay, I know that's not a move. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh my god, he's gonna decloak. He's gonna go for the medic. He beefs the stab, but he gets the second one. Yeah, he whiffed the first one. He got the second one. Dunk and Riot go down. Oh, server did the thing. God damn it.
God.
All right, well, let's see what happens here. Luxu, just Shido and Nifty left alive. So, yeah, blue team's just gonna waddle right on into mid. They have nothing to worry about. Nifty walking on a fountain gets shot at by 3 players. He's gonna go down, and yeah, I mean, Shido is building. He was getting damaged, so I wasn't quite sure exactly what was going on there. But now May trying to salvage, floating in the sky, gets air piped by Chief. Good night, Irene. He is gone, and you know the blue wave's gonna keep coming. They're gonna put Luxu on the cap, potentially keep rolling. No, they're gonna wait.
Deck. I was gonna say, looked like they wanted to do something. They were all the way in the flank, but gonna elect to back off peacefully, not wanting to be too down for a potential last push.
Yeah, so again, Dunk is already at 60%, but blue team battery should be pushing all the same here.
Yeah.
They're just getting their players nice and buffed. You love to see this, making sure everybody's as healthy as possible. Walking in on the right side. They're going
Oh, but the soldier Nifty completely stuffed it.
Yeah, and he takes the pack as well, so this push...
Massive. Oh no, Chief just dunked on Dunk.
Oh, I mean, and now Luxu's just going to waddle right under the point.
Oh,
he's going to fight all their players, and this will be halftime. So, really, just like Snakewater Ire, the first round was like long, but then, you know, batteries got rolling, and we are looking at another 3-0 first half for them. One half away from eliminating Travis Scott from amateur playoffs.
Yeah, well, you say that, but second half is where we saw Travis Scott play their best. Maybe it just takes him a little bit to get bedded into these maps. but I'm going to take a second now to go and find these logs.
Yeah,
See.
so I would imagine that Chief's damage is quite substantial. That would be my guess, as Chief is already readied up. Speaking of, he wants to
Chief-
keep that momentum on his
Chief
side.
is top. Chief is top damaging 16 and 4, 300 DPM, but he's only very slightly ahead of, again, Deck leading the way on his team in damage on Roamer.
Yeah, he had some huge bombs during that first half of Villa, so he's absolutely stepping up.
Yeah.
Again, like, not to just continue nitpick on this one specific thing, but I feel like if Travis Scott were to play a little bit more traditional in terms of those last pushes and just sack a player, get an off class going, instead of perhaps hastily taking those Uber trades, they might find themselves better on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah. I do wonder, part of it is almost if it's just because you're playing from a disad, like when you're already 2 rounds down or something, maybe you have the pressure to, like, we need to get around the board, we can't take the time to stalemate this out and maybe get 1 round.
Yeah,
I don't know.
On one hand, that is true, but on the other hand, we saw a handful of those on Snakewater as well when the score was only like 1-0. So
Yeah, that's true.
And then on the other hand, the third hand, they did come alive in the second half. So maybe they're just a second half kind of team, you know?
Maybe they are.
Those do exist out there. So you can always. There are first half and second half teams. Just ask my anime list from a couple of seasons of ESEA, right? So we'll see what Travis Scott have left in the tank. But again, they are 2 rounds away from being eliminated from playoffs. The number 8 seed, in a pretty big hole against the number 9.
Yeah, and I mean, they've taken a bit of a long halftime, maybe getting a bit of a pep talk in. You would love to hear what they're talking about, but I guess we can only guess.
I was about to say I'm so tempted to run an ad break, but no, sir, no ads today. We are going to go alive in the second half.
The rollout is pretty long.
That is true. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We'll do it tomorrow, but here we go. I want to watch Schoolie because I did not give this man nearly enough respect, nearly enough camera time. He's actually doing the pocket rollout. But yeah, here we go. He's gonna waddle the mid. He's gonna be kind of hurt actually.
God, Mola is actually the one to bomb in.
Look at this bomb! Look at this bomb!
Follow-up from Schoolie. Managed to get dunk. Trade 2 for it though, and actually a third. So it's not the greatest mid, despite having heals. Everyone else is dying.
Yeah.
Oh, and Grape Ape is. Oh no, I got the jukes.
Yeah, but he is on a low ground there, so he cannot escape from Deck in time. So now Schoolie, well, he gets the scout that was chasing him. I was about to comment on Schoolie's positioning earlier because he had an opportunity to bomb out of books and get the demo, but now, I mean, caught way behind enemy territory. He's gonna watch second get capped up as he's rocket jumping into mid, into books.
Oh no, they're gonna try to camp the forwards. And it looks like Mola actually making a play. Batteries want to fight this?
Schoolie is still behind.
This is so confusing because no one is actually fighting each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on the Schoolie camp because he is
And there we go, finally gonna decide to cap the point.
Schoolie is waiting in front of double forwards. Gonna find that soldier, gonna launch him into the skybox, but Deck will pick up the health pack.
Oh,
now,
no air shot.
Deck sort of air shot at the end there, I think.
It sorta did.
Baby air shot, you know. It still counts on the logs, probably.
That's true, that's true.
So, now, I mean, Travis Scott have 2 picks. This would be a time, well, granted that Grape Ape is at 95%, but had they maybe got on their horses a little faster, they could have gotten in a 6v4 type scenario, but now they have to be careful. If blue team walk really, really aggressively, they could get caught by an Uber.
Yeah.
Oh, Deck's gonna sack on top of Chief.
No. Oh. Sentry goes down, traded with the soldier, so not a ton happening. You see Luxu is now up on Sniper as well. Saw them getting quite a few headshots on Snakewater. I don't know if they've had quite the same track record on Villa. But again, this last is just so hard for snipers because you can't like peek into Lobby from last. You have to round these corners.
Yep.
And that's really dangerous.
So Deck actually up on Spy, so he's had some great moments on Soldier. Now going to try his hand at off-classing. He's still a ways away from being in position, so switch over to the Riot cam for now.
Yeah, we've seen the full spectrum of spy plays in this game. We've had some whiffs, we've had some stabs, you know, it's gone both ways. It wasn't like, again, I'll reference the main game from last night, where I don't know how many failed spy plays we saw. I don't think we saw a single one succeed.
All right, so Deck is on the hedge right now, above top left from the attack
Oh,
perspective.
headshot rearing out.
Yeah, headshots
Onto
being
Nifty.
reeled out by Luxu. Again, he spots 5 players on the right side of the map. Oh, he just took crater damage. Ill-advised, but we'll see if he gets punished for it. Doesn't look like the other team has any idea right now, so
Oh.
he is going to declo. The med is so
Oh
low!
my God,
And he
Grape
gets just
Ape.
the face stab because Grape Ape took so much damage.
Oh my god.
And he's still alive!
Yeah,
Oh my god, I thought he killed
yeah,
the soul.
Riot was just hitting 3-pointers from Shutter there.
And now, oh, I heard the Frontier Justice shots, but it's not going to matter. This will be a round translated.
Scout? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Storm tried.
This really is looking like a repeat of Snakewater. Travis Scott are on the
Yeah.
board, 3-1.
Beat for beat so far. Have to see if they can keep it rolling. Obviously still 2 rounds down, but fast round as well. Only about 4 minutes, so it is very much anyone's game. If you want to take this mid away, Terry.
Alrighty, I'm going to watch one of these Red Scouts. They need to have another good follow-up mid, an encore to their last one to open this half up, and looks really good so far. They have the health advantage, and they have the pick advantage now. May patrolling the left side, wants to run at this Demo Man, but doesn't really have the support of their team. Switching over to Riot now. Look at the aggressive push out of Red. This time, it's still looking in their favor for now. The health is kind of scrappy all over the place, but arrows from Dunk are going to mitigate that health disadvantage. Grape Ape does go down to the Riot stickies. Can they protect Dunk? 17 HP, just one soldier bombing deep. Can't get the fadeaway rocket. Only Mola left alive. He is hiding in his own lobby.
I don't think he's just going to elect to get all the way out. And yeah, again, you know, these batteries, they're running a little low.
Yeah, they maybe exhaust themselves in the first half, but you know, this NATF2 is a 2-half type of game, so this is looking really, really good. Yeah, unfortunately, but
We'll make a political statement.
fortunately for Travis Scott, they are about to take an Uber push right into last here. Riot wants to go through the shutter, perhaps.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. They're
unless...
I mean, they got time, so it's not like they don't have to rush this if they don't want to.
Yeah, they do, but at the same time, Grape Ape is already at 65%. So, okay, here we
There's
go.
the-
The Uber comes in,
God,
that
good
soldier
stuff.
gets blasted. The Heavy does go down. Now, Riot turning his attention to the sentry gun. It will
There
get
it
taken care of, but, I
Chief.
mean, Grape Ape at
Chief and
90%.
Mola. Chief is just dunking on people here, doing everything they can to keep their team in this.
Couple more
it
seconds and we'll get
even.
Uber.
And yeah,
Yes,
they have
they
Uber.
have it
This
now
push
to
is
defend. They dropped
halted.
the scout, though.
Oh, they dropped the scout.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chief really
oh no.
wants that medic kill. He will get it, and now turn his attention
Yeah.
onto Riot.
Yeah. Also, Luxu spawned now, so yeah, it's just over. Riot is
There's-
trying his best.
Is this? Oh, Shido's hiding in the right spot. Oh, he gets caught. Oh, that's
Yeah,
unlucky.
nah.
Oh,
Nice
nice
direct.
Rex from Mola as well.
That's an air shot on the logs as well.
Yeah. So, a failed last push out of Red. Really good
Yeah.
defensive play out of Blue, and
Yeah.
50% ad for Grape Ape as well.
Yeah. I mean, that was just Chief just showing them who's boss, really. Like, so much, like, hit like 2 pipes on entry to get kills. That was just waking the team. And they'll get another kill. Look at that.
Chief,
So,
Chief
taking a
ain't
dry
stopping.
push. Yeah, taking a dry push onto second, getting 2. Has to muscle them out 2 mid.
Riot has a little bit of a cheeky trap above choke side. I don't know if he's going to be able to spot it, though, from where he's standing. And it doesn't look like... Well,
They have a scout spotting it, though.
yeah, Blue is actually pushing through books anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, and yeah. Det not gonna find Mola, came a little late.
Grape Ape
And
took about
Shido.
100 damage. Shido looking to try and make
Ooh.
some more magic happen. Unfortunately, gets cleaned up.
Yeah.
There goes mid.
And, yeah, batteries refinding their footing in this game. Gonna cap up that midpoint, and we're falling into a bit of a stalemate. We've been here before.
Yes, we certainly have. And again, there's no rush for the boys in blue, the batteries in blue. No rush whatsoever. You're up 2 rounds, and it's a stalemate. So take your time. Pick your weapon of choice, and that weapon looks to be Storm Sniper. So he's gonna poke up, and Soldier standing still. Thank you for your generous donation, good sir. We will take that. And now, well, he's gonna rotate to Fountain.
Yeah, Fountain, if that makes sense, that's pretty much the best sightline onto the actual combo on second that you're gonna get on Villa. Unless you peek like super deep in books.
Yeah, it has been nerfed heavily from the previous iterations on this map, but regardless, look at this. Blue team have just walked in. They have sashayed through the choke onto the right side, giving Storm a ton of room to work with, and like just like that. I mean, they just got an extra pick now onto May, but a 5v4 type deal. Now Travis Scott on their own last.
Yeah, indeed. They're just getting up their spawns now. Should have them in time. But, yeah, I have to say they just get to lobby now. They lose Mola.
I want the
So
schoolie cam.
it's not the greatest start.
I want the schoolie cam. I feel like he's about to do something crazy here.
They're
Unless Storm beats him to it, I
down.
guess.
Yeah, man down with a sniper as well, but there's Dak. I assume we probably see a counter sack. I mean, they have actually pushed out these one-man ads before.
They might catch the scout. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Shido, a little bit too aggressive, trying to kill the sniper. Pays for it with his life.
Yeah.
Now it's a 6v4. What are they going to do here?
So you say that, but the sniper actually, Storm, hit a really nice surf over that little fence.
Oh, double sack in. Very bold shooting rockets at a pyro, but you know what? Nifty flubbing his reflex, but the red counter Uber does come out much later. Schoolie is being dealt with by this scout, and oh my gosh, the domino
just a flurry
collapse.
of frags.
Just Chief left alive, wondering where the hell his teammates went. Oh, Deck just what? No way.
Chief
Okay.
just got like cut off by a soldier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dunk maybe throwing caution to the wind a little bit there, but it didn't get punished.
Yeah, I mean, the soldier, by all means, should have spotted him, so when he didn't, you know, the medic just assumes, well, if my teammates don't say anything, I'm assuming it's safe, I'm assuming it's free. And here we are, Ire, back on mid, with Travis Scott actually retaking it as we speak. They have a very small sliver of ad. Wouldn't surprise me to see them push off of it, based on their track record so far.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're seeing them get through choke. They really have liked to take these dry fights as well.
Deck
but they walk onto 8 stickies in the middle of the ground.
I'm no TF2 professional, although maybe I am. That seems ill-advised, as we see both medics.
Bad for your health.
Pretty much even Ubers now, so blue team wants to make something happen through the double doors here. Schoolie's going to bomb forward. He's going to spot all the players remaining on red. Nice arrow to save May there from certain disaster. And, well,
and they find Mola off
yeah,
it.
Mola jumped in very aggressively, if nothing else, just to buy his team some space. But then Storm goes down as well, and they get forced. So a little bit of a better Uber. Look at the health on blue. It's atrocious, although they are going to get 2 picks.
It is Grape Ape. Oh, dead a little early on those stickies, but the scouts come in. Oh, yeah. Actually, Schoolie gonna get the frag despite 2.
Shido snuck in the back lines though, and picked off Grape Ape as well.
No, yeah.
So it is a 2v2,
Yeah.
2 scouts versus a soldier and a scout. May and Shido are walking on a second. They're about to fight Storm. Nope.
Maybe.
Just to run away. Oh, wait, one of the scouts ran away, one of the scouts committed, now both scouts are running away. Awkward little dance here, looking like, you know, your elementary prom or whatever, but we are going to reset. Again, with both meds having gone down, everything is even, and it's got to be said, the longer that this round takes to develop, the more it favors the team in the lead, which is, of course, Batteries, who also find a pick onto Deck.
Yeah, they do. And Nifty, these soldiers trying to get something, but just can't find it.
Schoolie is going to bomb right on top of the med. Oh, he gets floated up top. He's going to go way behind, distracting. Oh, almost killed that scout. Oh, couldn't quite make it to the pack before Shido gets the pistol kill. And this will be... Mola wants to go in deep. Nope, he's going to find four players.
Way. No way, bud.
Wait, but May? I don't know about this. Oh, never mind. I do know about this with Deck support filing in, killing off Luxu.
And Deck just got slammed into a wall. But, yeah, I mean, he tried to stuff the choke, and I don't blame him. And they will cap mid off it, so... You know, still something in it here for Travis Scott. Bite chin, as it looks like they want to just muscle through choke.
With 2 players down, probably not the ideal decision or situation there, and May going down as well. Again, it's got to be said, the longer this round goes on, the more inconclusive it gets, the better it favors Batteries, who are looking to bust through choke door right now. They get a decent, good spam onto Dunk, 34 HP.
Yeah.
straight. They just keep muscling out red team from the point.
Yeah.
Like they've done that
I
like
mean-
3 times now.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, it looked like even numbers, but they had spawners on the way, so it basically wasn't. And, I mean, actually very lucky on Dunk that he didn't get directed. It was a splash rocket. Might have actually dropped.
Oh no, Nifty, no!
Oh,
He just wasn't even looking as cheap. He was like, alright, I'm just gonna shoot 5 stickies at you and kill you. May going down as well, 6v4 type deal. Deck alone on the top left, having to back off, no choice. Fell asleep at the wheel, yeah, pretty much. He was just staring at his own teammates instead of the choke door where the demo walked through.
He's taking
Now-
a sip of water.
Stay hydrated, friends. As we see, Mola bombing top left and getting 2 picks of his own. Now has an opportunity to get in with his scout partner. Actually, no, the whole team, the cavalry is here. They are walked in super deep. They do get forced from some good spam off of red team. So May going down as well.
Oh, they cleared the point. There's a fair bit of time on it. And the Uber's going to have to end on point. Sticky's all over it. Chief knew exactly what to do there. Mola getting a kill as well. It's so close. Dunk got the Uber shot and managed to arrow his teammate before he died.
Chaos, but
can he do it? But he can't. So close, and it's a round for batteries not included. Gonna put himself back at the 3-point lead.
All right.
Man, you really respect it from Dunk there. He gave it his all.
Yep. Not much else you can do there as a medic as we are heading into this mid here. Match point, set point for batteries not included. I'm going to watch Mola taking the high bomb right on top of the medic. Gets cleaned up right away. Schoolie going down as well, so no soldiers for blue. Oh, but then the scouts came in. Storm wanted that frag onto Dunk and got it. Now the 3 remaining players on batteries by their own books, so they have to be careful. Look at red, they are just flooding in through the choke, and they had May distracting them, and now Riot has their escape route cut off.
Shido
What?
as well, yeah.
Somehow
Just
they
huge
all
pinch.
lived,
They got,
though?
well, they got Chief, but I mean, it just wasn't enough. They managed. Once Shido died, they could slip out.
Wow, I thought they were goners there for sure, but now it's looking real good for batteries. They have full Uber. They are slowly but surely walking into mid, choking the remaining life out of Travis Scott, but not before a couple of trades happen. But again, wait a minute.
Frags just they
Dude.
come in bursts. Apparently, it's a 3v3.
I just like to call it like the server just explodes ire as 3 players down.
Okay,
on
that's
both
not
sides.
just me.
Well, no, I just mean like the crazy scrap fight resulting in that kind of
Oh.
exchange where it's a 3v3. But you know, Dunk is building away on second. 80% should manage to get Uber to hold onto this point for now. But again, this is like that stranglehold, the death by 1,000 paper cuts or whatever, because now batteries not included can take their time with the sack. They are up 2 rounds. You know, just under 14 minutes left to play here. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, for sure. But it looks like they just want kind of sit on it for now.
Yeah, no off
Nothing.
classes to speak of. I'm gonna go find Schoolie or Mola. I'm just gonna alternate between these 2 cams for now. And,
I love the spot from Storm.
Oh,
Peering
yeah.
at choke. Oh,
Yeah.
he can even shoot his ball through it.
Optimal. Oh, dude, we didn't look at the ball stats during the first half. All right, we'll do that at the end of the game.
Oh my
But
god.
all right, here we go. Let's see. Where is Schoolie? He's poking through Fountain, but he's got a scout just staring at him from the high ground, so not really going to be able to do much for now. But again, it is not out of question to just waste the next 9 minutes of time here and put red in a very uncomfortable situation. Well, they're already uncomfortable, but even more uncomfortable with being down 2 rounds. And if they successfully milked all the time off, it would be, you know, about 4 minutes left to play.
Yeah. And you say that, but I mean they managed to get a fair bit of space in Fountain space that they could use to maybe send a sack. But looks like they're just looking to back off of it. Deck tried to take matters into his own hands with the scouts and trades 1-for-1 in books, but Shido could not quite get out.
They lost 3 again, Ire. They
Oh,
just
and
poked
May.
so aggressive through books, and they got punished
Yeah.
for it. Nifty trying to bomb
Oh,
it.
scout on the wrap. Yeah, Luxu tried to wrap them in lobby, but thinking better of it, didn't want to fight to the whole combo, and just gonna like to clean up Nifty.
Oh man, like I said, it's slowly but surely, batteries not included, are inching ever closer to this win in playoffs round 1 in amateur season 5. They now from mid to second to lobby. They now, again, 12 minutes left. They can continue to just be patient and wait for the best opportunity to put this game away. Schoolie Cam once again.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. We'll have to wait and see. Storm is actually on the sniper, so I don't expect to see anything too fast.
Top left, he is
him.
going to look for his shot. Not quite hitting it. Scorch shot on the Pyro to deny him.
What a lovely unlock.
Very cool. Thank you, RGL. Deck also on sniper as well, so they have a couple of off classes to work with. Do Travis Scott. Well, May's going to go down to Storm, and we'll see what they can do here. Again, not really push worthy. Oh, and he's going to die to Deck, who had the ankle. So well played by him.
Yeah.
Back to square one.
Yeah, indeed. It's interesting, on this map we've seen Storm usually taking the sniper, whereas in Snakewater we saw Luxu take it, so that's maybe something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was just like a opportunity cost type thing. Like he was respawning. Ooh, Deck still hitting shots.
Angle from Deck. Did you see that?
He
On the
poked
little
on the far
hedge?
right. Yep. Now trying to peek lobby. Oh my God, they're tempting fate there at the shutter door, both sides.
Definitely.
Now it's gonna be Deck versus Storm round 2.
Yeah, I mean Storm was well on a very good angle to deny that shutter, but nothing really gonna come of it thus far.
Deck's walking up top right. They're gonna lose 2 players though. May and Nifty going down. Headshot rings out from Deck. He headshots the second soldier as well.
Demo Man getting caught out in lobby though. Shido managing to run a slightly overextended player, and Deck finds Storm. So this is actually a very even fight.
No, but the force. Oh, a little bit of back-capped tease from Schoolie, bombing on top of Riot. Riot will clean him up. But during all that chaos, Dunk was safe. He was A-OK with personal bodyguards, never having to pop that Uber. So, you know, that comeback wave, it's going to start now, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, that was all Shido as well, managing to just kind of run at them.
Yeah, and gotta be said, Deck's still on sniper as well, looking to take the 1v1 from Books. Oh, misses the shot. I'm gonna go rotate to the red combo here as they are walking in through far right. They actually pick off Mola.
Yeah, so that's probably just gonna be mid given up. See that Mola did not manage to find a force or anything like that.
Shido perhaps a little bit too aggressive in Books, going down to Schoolie. Grape Ape will get Uber here to equalize.
It's interesting that we see Deck here. I feel like when we're watching Travis Scott, a lot of times they just kind of keep these snipers pushing out last, and it's worked out for them sometimes, but not always. They did lose Nifty to the sniper on Storm, who, I mean, they haven't switched off it either, to be fair.
Right, and again, piggybacking off of what we were saying earlier, the longer it's, you know, no one team getting a significant advantage, the more it favors batteries, and we're continuing to see that play out here, because, you know, again, it's just a sniper but Riot dying to stickies is really bad there.
Never putting it very well, we are in bus territory.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much 8.5 minutes left, 2-round deficit here for Travis Scott. They need to get something going here. Storm's gonna delete May from the server.
Yeah.
Again, a little bit of a chaos unfolding. A couple of
Trace
players dropping.
Yeah, Trace 2 for 1, it does favor red team, but nothing worth pushing off of, really.
Yeah, and Storm, oh my God, finding the entire red team in Fountain. They actually get the force out too. Wait a second here.
Also, I will say, Deck when playing their Kovac, they just 1v1'd a soldier on the flank and basically won.
Yeah, and look at this, Ire. They managed to take up second. They never popped their Uber. Look at the health on blue as well. Really, really poor. Oh, there's a soldier hiding in the corner. Mola on top left, but actually red is just going around them.
What shadow settings do they have? Because you can see the shadow.
Oh, here comes this Uber. They really don't have much. Oh, and they're just kind of dropping players as well. Chief is just going to lob stickies onto the point with the Pyro. This is going to be a failed last push. Oh my God, the pipes from Chief, dude.
Jesus.
He just don't miss. Oh, you know who else don't
Oh.
miss? Deck, because he's still hitting shots.
Still on sniper.
Maybe thinking that, you know, to put his team in the best possible chance of winning, he's got to be hitting those headshots, and he is delivering
Yeah.
on that premise so far. Where is he right now? Okay, top left, out of books. Yep, and he's being lobbed. He's being attacked by Chief, and will go down.
Control point is being contested.
Yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, let's see second recapped here, and again, we have to keep referencing it because it is really just the important thing here for Travis Scott is that that timer does not stop for anyone.
So, you know,
You're down to 7 minutes.
down to 7 minutes, and the other team has pretty significant, pretty large Uber advantage. They are just gonna keep poking in books.
Well,
Our batteries, they are thinking about it. They're waddling forward
Yeah.
now. Here comes the soldier bomb right over Luxu's head.
Shido is behind them as well, and they're gonna clean up Chief. Shido went all the way through choke, actually just juking and jiving this Uber as
Oh, he
well.
broke that guy's
lives.
ankles.
Holy Shido. Well, the frags for batteries did come in, though Shido got another. Forced the, like, killed Chief behind. Manages to survive the whole Uber. Finally gets cleaned up by Luxu. Did everything they could there, but it is still amid the way of batteries.
Yeah, and again, every failed fight or every fight with no team wiping just puts the eggs in the batteries, not included's basket, longer and longer. Deck going down to start things off here in this next upcoming fight. Luxu just kind of rotating around. They're going to pick off May as well. Oh, Riot very, very far forward, though he does have the beam, so he is quite healthy, all things considered, but not the rest of the team, as they're going to be finding themselves 3 down. The Uber does come out, but again, strapped for targets. Finally do get Mola, but also there's still a sniper Storm. Dude, these guys they're just trying to play their Highlander classes now.
Yeah, indeed. And, I mean, you said it, but it hasn't been working out, so. Shido, though. Ironically, the Highlander main here, probably the one off-classing the least.
Oh, May's just gonna walk forward and 2-shot Storm.
Oh no, but great bait.
Deck.
Deadly on the sniper. Shido gonna rush down Chief again.
Wow, I mean, we are just, again, both these teams pulling out all the stops. Blue trying to close it out. Red trying to stay alive, make a comeback on Villa to force a map number 3. But 4.5 minutes left. Even Uber situation here. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's going to be really, really tough here. Though they are getting cap time on the second and a soldier pick as well. There is someone hiding really far back, I believe. Yeah, Mola practically on mid, bombing around to double doors. I don't know if they know. I don't know if Red
No, they're
knows.
sticky in the door. They
Oh.
definitely know.
Well, he didn't dead on him though, so no. Oh, the sniper is staring at him, so they definitely can deal with him. Look at these pre-fires, hoping for the best here. But
Yeah,
again, his
the momentum's
job,
looking back now
his
as well.
job is just distract, because he's making Red very uncomfortable with their position, because they know if they flub a push and have to retreat, he's going to be waiting for them with open arms.
Oh, and I... Man, Riot was way ahead of him.
All right.
Still gonna go equalizer though.
Yeah, I mean, it is a 5v5 now. Neither side, well, actually, both sides about to have Uber. 3.5 minutes left to go. I hate continuing to reference the time, but Travis Scott Beitchen, you guys just have to start working now, because your window is closing. Your playoffs life is slowly fading away. They're going to elect to do the trade through Dungeon. I actually like this because they haven't done this all map yet, but the counter Uber comes out. There is still a gun to deal with, and May's going to go down.
Just got it.
Yeah, so it is a scrappy type of fight here, and Shido is all over the demo man, though he gets picked apart by Luxu, who gets another for good measure. And this might just be game here, Ire.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see though. I mean, there's still something to play for. You gotta play for your pride.
The control point is being
Yeah,
captured.
I mean, they're not, it's not mathematically impossible to get 2 rounds in 2 minutes, but they basically have to push now and then cap and then get a mid to last. So, very tall order. Deck is
And
up on
enable
Spy.
cheats.
So, and enable cheats. Shido being the first casualty, not what the doctor ordered for Travis Scott. And then also Nifty getting headshot. Maybe he's gonna go for
That's
the.
a ball kill. That's a ball
Oh,
kill.
yo, let's go!
Not the bleed. The impact from the ball was too
Let's-
much. Shattered his skull. Dex on spy, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, is he gonna go for the med or for the backup? He wants the med. He's gonna get the med.
Got it.
He almost got the scout too. So, I mean, you have to go now. Like, they have to just not stop pushing for the next, 120 seconds. Their health is really, really low, getting absolutely crunched in the choke. And listen, I said it earlier, but now I'm saying it. This
Yeah.
is gonna be GG.
Right, hit a nice little pipe there. We can put that in the frag movie.
Yep. But as the dust settles, Nifty has to run away. Their mid's going to get capped, and it is impossible to take 2 rounds in 90 seconds. So this is, for all intents and purposes, garbage time.
The control point is being
Yeah,
So-
it is.
oh,
And I
yep.
think did the server just end? Oh no, it didn't end. Thankfully. Thankfully, we can still see the garbage time.
That is true. They could have ended it. You're right, but these teams knew they were being casted. They're helping us out here. But
Aw,
yeah,
what
like
nice.
what nice
Upstanding
gentlemen.
members
Yes,
of the
sir.
community.
But yeah, a little scrappy fights going on. Players are collecting frags. Players are dying. It is a 5v3 now with a minute left to play. Can batteries not included get this last round to close it out officially? Will they close it out by rounds or by time? And we are here to find out. As again, 45 seconds remain. Grape Juice, God damn it, Grape Ape has 100% Uber. So does Dank. Oh God, I'm throwing.
Distantly
Dunk.
related. I
True,
heard.
true. Dank and Dunk, Mola bombing forward, trying to get on top of this med. Actually does 130 damage, so does get the force off. Yeah, it's this is gonna be all she wrote. 25 seconds left. Pad your stats, boys. Get some picks. Make it look good on the logs. There's the Uber out from Grape Ape. Chief looking to connect
Yeah.
some pipes. There we go. May is hiding. He wants the med pick.
Yeah.
Wants the med pick.
Oh.
Wants the demo pick. Oh, Chief
Wants
says
a pick?
no. And there we go. 5 seconds left. Scout v Scout 1v1.
MGE. Oh, neither can win.
And time runs out
GG.
before a winner can be decided in that fight, but a winner has been decided overall. Congratulations to Batteries Not Included. They'll be moving on to top 4 in Amateur Playoffs.